Good. Good.
I got my balls to my butthole, yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Oh God, I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. My lady doesn't want a life of watching her man use a butter knife. Face down, ass up, try and saw off his sack. Oh baby, fucking please just take me back. I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on blue. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Glued my ball, it was inevitable, baby. This could have happened to anyone. Life is just fun like that. I got my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. I got my balls.
Brothers, sisters, don't mind the line. Brothers, sisters, don't mind the line. My friend, could we stand together? Look at us, we can stay forever. Show me sister, show me brother, and we stay strong for one another. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah! Come on, come on. We put the leaders of the islands. You don't save petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the carry stage. Don't be rama-ramas, messing with your brain. You say you're deadly. Do you understand? You don't save petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the car it goes. Don't be rama-rama, sniffing up your nose. Don't be rama, 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 don't be rama. Love your friends, protect your family. They are with you when you are lonely. Go
sniffing to my turtle, killing your brains.
We put the leaders over the islands. You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the car instead. Don't be rama-ramas messing with your brain. You say you're deadly. Do you understand? You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the car it goes. Don't be rama-ramas sniffing up your nose. Use your brains, think about your culture. No sniffing!
Obviously, I don't care about Comicsgate at all. I mean, for you, I don't think. I mean, honestly, I just think that if you were Comicsgate, you would reach more people with your message and your stories and stuff. And so,
One-hour intros.
Look, Boo-Boo, a smoldering cigarette butt. Our good friend Smokey the Bear will be glad I stamped this one out. Ouch! 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 O-U-C-H! Ouch!
Why do people smoke, Yogi?
According to statistics, they'd be better off if they didn't.
Why don't they quit then, Yogi?
It's not easy to quit smoking, Boob. Most of today's smokers started as teenagers, before the dangers of cigarette smoking were known. The kids thought smoking made them look grown up.
And now they can't quit, eh, Yogi?
They can quit, but it isn't easy. Like that man over there.
Good. Good.
Hey yo, man. But
I'm advocating for Comicsgate.
oh nah, fuck that. Look, you just here you go. I can't affiliate with that.
I mean, for you, I don't think. I mean, honestly, I just think that if you were Comicsgate, you would reach more people with your message.
Oh nah, fuck that. I think they horrible people, man. I'm being honest with you. I think they're disingenuous. I think they're liars. I think they're for real. I don't like them.
Obviously, I don't care about Comicsgate at all.
Oh nah, fuck that. Look, you just here you go. It is what it is. But personally, I'm anti-CG. I'm coming out. I'm anti-CG.
If you would reach out, Ethan would be happy. He says all the time that he would love to have you on and stuff. So
That right there, if that's Comicsgate, I can't affiliate with that, man. I don't want to be affiliated with that. Ew.
unless you had a calling from God, like I believe I did, specifically not to get back in that lifeboat,
Bro, these dudes is whack, man.
the doors are open and those guys are trying to welcome you in.
Fuck you, because who are you, nigga? But it ain't personal. It's not his fault. But, all right. Was he joking? Did he really know he was talking? Was he joking? Bro, hell yeah, he was joking. Unless he wasn't joking. And if he wasn't joking, and you really believe what the fuck you saying, maybe it ain't as bad as it's saying it is. It's just snap.
wait, look. What's this? Because nobody's ever really gone from this show.
What's up, Pretty Tony? What's up, St. Patrick?
First of all, I ordered my burger medium well.
Pretty Tony!
What?
Fuck that! Fuck the hamburger! Fuck the hamburger!
That's a slider, dude. That is a slider.
It's fine. It's because yes, I had like 3 bites and I was like starting to sweat.
That's like a baby slider burger, man. Like, that ain't even a real burger. What the heck?
It was a 1 pound burger. What are you talking about?
Where's the 1 pound? Where'd you put it?
I ate the steak was last year and I finished the steak.
Did you finish the steak?
I'm sorry, DG. Do you have any receipts of this previous steak you ate?
Dude, I could take down a 34-ounce bone-in tomahawk ribeye, no problem.
What's this? I have some proof here. Looks like I have some receipts here, DG. Do you want to say anything?
What receipts?
Like this?
I didn't think I needed it.
At what point can Americans unite on the fact that witches need to be destroyed?
Holy shit. I'm trying to find like other ways, spirituality and like extra dimensions and all this other shit, astral planes and all that shit. Holy shit. God does exist and freaking I just believe in it so much that I cannot just there is a God. There is a God. There is Sinatra. Holy shit.
Oh, wait, look. What's this?
So if I'm in a situation, maybe it was by God's hand and I have the ability, the know-how, and the wisdom to not totally fuck it up, you know?
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught up in the crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught up in the crossfire. Crossfire. Crossfire! 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 Yes, you'll get caught up in it.
If you ain't got nothing to do, baby, you can roll with me tonight.
Oh, come on, Sinatra. Come on, Sinatra. Oh, come on. Come on. This is what happens when you're nice to me. I do this.
Aid us in our magical working.
Little praying mantis. Send me my puppet.
Yes.
That's it, Sinatra. Embrace it. Embrace the puppet, Sinatra. It's okay. Come on. Embrace it. Embrace it.
Yes.
Yes, Sinatra is my puppet.
And if you cheat on me and you don't, I will kill you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's so many clips. I'm gonna do a long clip of everybody doing it. Thank you. You hear that, Hen? You got a lot of work to do. Thank you.
You made her do the clips and shit?
Well, you know, I got. You expect me to work? Come on now.
Ha 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 ha.
Shout out, Hen. Just call me Hen. That was good work, Hen. Thank you.
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down except for Transformers. Alright, now let's play it. No matter the cost. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh no, Decepticons.
Because nobody's ever really gone from this show.
So once I rip this up,
I can't wait to see you again.
you're too late, Ravage.
Oh, wait, look.
It's already been
What's this?
Boom!
Last one for the witches.
I know of no others.
At what point can Americans unite on the fact that witches need to be destroyed?
Patrick, where's all these people you sent this way? Why are they not super chatting? What's going on here? I thought you were like bragging that you got like thousands of viewers to come over here, but I'm not seeing any money from them. What's going on?
You're being a little petulant bitch right now. Don't piss me off before I go wooden shot on your ass. I'm about to go.
Oh, you're gonna go wooden shot?
I'm gonna go wooden shot on your ass.
Are you? Please.
What are we doing right now? I'm the dealer and Kirby the back for what?
Hey man, this is CG. I'm not allowed to be here. Dude, I get out of court. I don't cause issues. Is that like a gay wand or something? Like what the fuck's going on with
Double.
Load on a noose in a war gone insane. Walking these streets with no one to blame. Searching for salvation in a world of sin. Hanging by a thread with the weight of it all within. Lord, grab to Jesus. Won't you save my soul? In this twisted existence where hearts go cold, cold. I'm lost and I'm broken in this endless life. But I'll keep on searching till I see the light. The light. Hold on a noose. Hang by
welcome in to Born on a Noose. Noose-Cast. How y'all doing tonight, chat? We got a hell of a show lined up for you tonight, and, well, got a few things to watch, and, people still talking that shit, chat. That's right. Apparently, we already got Bancroft up in this bitch of dancing. Holy shit! Can I get the right shit up in here? There we go. That's the right Brandon for this show. Welcome in to Born on the Noose. Noose-Cast. Can I use it before it starts again? I don't know. Can I? It's a race. It's a race! I got it. There we go. How you doing tonight, chat? Got a beautiful 68 people. Just dropped down to 65. Apparently because I delayed there. I lost 3 people's hope in the show. How you doing tonight, chat? Got a few things to watch tonight. It's a short notice show. I don't normally do, what is it? Tuesday morning. Hey, Tuesday morning. But I was like, hey, I'm bored and got off work early tonight, and why not provide a show for the people? Because apparently, chat, there's been some stuff going on, and I got to keep you up to date with all the breaking news out there in this little community we're in. So let me start with saying hi to the chat and see what we got up in this bitch tonight. We got Just Call Me In, of course, complaining as soon as I can't win. We got Dilla Draws up in here. How you doing, Dilla? Heard your announcement on the Flashcast. Apparently, the Dilla Draws book will be shipping to a Ripicin, and making all the right people get mad. But also, with the Ripicin, you don't have to worry with any of the shipping. You just gotta get your feet up, relax, and look at that book. We got Hellboy Hendrix up in here. How you doing, Hellboy? Good to see you. We got Holy Hand Grenades, the former Horny Hand Grenades. I don't know what that was about. Apparently it's a woman. Still confused. Welcome on, Phil. How you doing, Phil? Good to see you. We got Felix House up in here. Good day. Always a pleasure. We got Great Go Worm up in here. How you doing? Good day. Howdy 64880. I fucked that up. Howdor 6480. Good day. Always killing it on the Twitters with your art, sir. Good to see you. We got Oz Great Sage up in here. How you doing, Oz? Good to see you. We got Jabba the Coach hedging his bets. How you doing, Jabba? Again, I don't know if you heard from last show, but your one-page comic, Jesus Wept. It was beautiful. I cried. I cried and laughed. And my life's been forever changed. Thank you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, chat, well, I got some news about that here in just a minute. I'll let you know here in just a minute. We got Xeno 3XL up in here. How you doing, Xeno? Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Manticore. Always a pleasure. Good day. We got Vermont Cheddar. Oh, that's a penis. Damn it. Got me. We got Tree Goblin up in here. How you doing, Tree? Good to see you. We got Grim Adam up in here. Good day, sir. Welcome. New face, I believe. Maybe it's old face. Maybe I'm just so zoned out when I do the show. I don't really, But we welcome you, sir. Always a pleasure. We got Alphonse up in here. How you doing? Day? Good day? Who else we got up in here? Who else are we got hiding? See you people. I saw so many faces in the chat. We got 69 beautiful people. Hey, how you doing? Oh, shit. We got Ryu up in here. Good day, good day. We got Ligovich. How you doing, Ligovich? Good day. Good to see you. All right, let me refresh, and there'll be 30 more people. We got... What the hell does that mean? Horny KSS? What the... fuck your wife! Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, good to see you. We got DA Talks up in here. How you doing, DA? What's up, my brother? What's up, my nigga? Yeah, I can say that, right? I can say it like that. We got Meow Raw Growl up in here. How you doing, Meow? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anyone else we missed? Anyone else? I think we're good. I think we're good. Wait, nope. Jab. How you doing, Jab? Good to see you. Almost slipped by me there. Ah, shit! We got Camel Moon up in here. You know? I got something on you, Camel. Maybe you'd like to comment on this? Mm-hmm. Now, if you squint really hard, Chad, apparently you can see something that's... oh, God! You can see something... it's like the magic eye. I don't know if you remember that. You'd have to really squint in, and you could see a picture that's there. You gotta squint really hard. Anyway, yeah, so say hi to Camel out there in the chat. And anybody else we got? Anybody else up in here? We do got a bunch of stuff to get to. We got Midnight Cherry up in here. Why is it every time I have to take a middle of the night bathroom break? Lord, after Jesus is streaming. Well, I mean, that's just Destiny. Maybe I'm just on a vampire schedule and I just stream randomly. This is the first time I've done a Tuesday morning stream in a minute. But welcome. Anyone else I missed? Hopefully not. And we're good. Holy shit! Wait, did I say Camelot? God damn it. I said Camel Moon, right? God damn it. I don't even know now. I done fucked up. It's all right. Blowcroft? Yeah, it's fucked up. You know, it's Yeah, I got sent that picture and I've been disturbed ever since. Yeah. So, chat, apparently I got 2 videos for you. Now, since I'm a man of the peoples, if I don't start playing this one, nope, done played it. Okay. Since I'm a man of the peoples, let me ask y'all what y'all want to watch first. Cause I'm here. We can be here for a minute. We can hang out and chill. I got nothing to do right now. Oh no. Well, one of them, chat, involves the new Comicsgate King, Liam Gray. But apparently, he's got a Let's Drive Home stream scheduled. Oh no. Wait, should I do that? Damn it, I fucked up. I could have went live an hour ago. Damn it. I should have done that. Driving home stream coming soon. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's pull this up, grab this, and ask the beautiful people in chat, what y'all want to see here? See what y'all want to see. Already getting called a hack. Unbelievable. Well, you know, Oz Great Sage, I learned from the best, you know. I'm here to be the best hack I can for you and the beautiful people in the chat. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's put this in. What are we watching? Here we go. I've got the 2 videos already pulled up, so you can't call me a total hack. So, and let's do this right here. Yep. Pretty quick on it. Hopefully, no, everybody's going to complain. It's okay. I accept it. Okay. Okay, that's it. New poll in the chat. Vote once, vote often, and hell to the alts. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let me check something on my mic. Let me turn that to a 14. Okay, there we go. Turn that right there. Boom. All right, we're good. We're good up in this bitch. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, making sure we're good. All right, hey, chat. As y'all are voting, let's see. Do I have any more? Yeah, we can watch this while I'll sit here with you. Actually, wait, no. I like this one instead. We can watch a video while we wait. I like this song. It'll be a ringtone soon. I don't know. Oh, I know what I can show you while we're doing the poll. Here, let me do this. Let me pull up a Battle of the Kings on Indigo. Yeah, let's pull this up. Now, chat, we've done the mathematication. Holy shit, 64 backers! Chat, this book's going quick. It is going quick. Now, for $15, chat, you can get in. But the front page has a coupon on the inside of the book. You have to destroy your book. 8 pages, 8 funny strip, 8 artists.
plus Jabba's one-page comic. Now listen, chap. Can we get real for a second? Listen, I don't like to bullshit y'all. But there's a baby on a shield. There's so much I want to tell you about what this baby on a shield gets into. You will laugh, will cry, and it will potentially change your life. Now, Chad, I know we joke around a lot here and have fun, but if there's one thing I can be serious about, it's this baby on the shield. Chat, y'all have got to read this one-page comic. Jabba is a goddamn genius. Now, some would say, Raptor, how can you tell a story in one page? Well, Jabba did. Jabba told an entire book in one page, and it was beautiful. So much lore, chat. So much lore. And that's just in Jabba's one-page book. Now, if you check out this right here, there is so much lore, chat. So many Easter eggs. Now, maybe, just maybe, you don't know what they are. But it's okay. Maybe we'll do a review here soon. Once everybody gets their copies, get a chance to read the book. Oh my God! Is that a space whale? Is that the Hunt? And Sacules? Oh gosh, chat. You know, we're getting real close to the Pangea trading cards. I mean, once it gets to $3,000, chat, that is a guarantee. But wait, he's running out of books. Dang it! What are we gonna do? There is some original art left here. Yep. But anyway, there's a reason I brought this up. Now, chat, the other day on Saturday, I was inspired, chat, and I decided to do something. Let me see, where is it? Right, let me find it to show you guys what I did. Wait, where? Damn it! Where did the? Right here. All right, boom, chat. I decided to buy 5 copies of Battle of the Kings. And what I'm going to do, and we already have one person that's won a copy, because I did a giveaway the last stream. We did a little soundboard game. And Tex Zombie won the first copy. Now there is 4 remaining copies to get rid of. And I plan on giving them all away here on this channel. But it's not going to be every stream. It probably won't even be this stream, chat. Because I got to stretch it out. I got to incite y'all to buy this book. Chat, there's only 15 copies of the book left. So, if 3 people was to buy a 5-pack, they're gone. They're all gone. But I have been told there might be another printing for this campaign, because apparently people's been pretty interested in this, chat. Kind of blew away expectations. So, hang out here, and you'll have a chance to win one of the 4 copies of this book. Now, also, chat, I don't know how many he signed. He tried to sign them the other day, but apparently he forgot how to sign his name. And a lot of scribbles, chat, a lot of scribbles. So, if you get a book and the entire front page is just one big Sharpie, it's okay. Just remember, words are hard, and you got something nice there. And also, you got to cut the front of the book to get to the coupon, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, all right, there we go. So, chat, let's go to see what the poll is saying. Son of a bitch! How am I going to do this? We got EVS leading with 52%, and King Liam at 48. And we do have 33 votes, and we do have 69 beautiful people in the chat. Thank you for watching. If you could so kindly participate in the poll and tell us the direction you want to go, and I will gladly accommodate you. All right. Can I do anything else? I think there was something I could pull up on Twitter while we're waiting on this poll. How long have I got on this poll so far? Let's see. 6 minutes. We'll go 10 minutes. How about that, chat? 4 more minutes. Let me pull up Twitter, and I'll show you what we got going on over here. Let's see. Okay. That's good. Now, wait a minute. Oh, God. What the hell is that, student? I can't show that. I can't show that. What the? Fuck it, I'll show it. All right, stand by. Let's let's pull this up. And there we go. Student of God on the Twitters. I'm now rent free, bitches. Scroll down. Oh my God. Well, yeah, you can go back and check that out. That was enough for me. Let's see what else we got here while we wait for the poll to finish. I believe there was oh, what's this? Holy shit, that's 20 minutes. So let's not watch that. Oh, what's this? Okay, oh, this is good. We'll watch this for a second. Here we go. Pull this up. Student Guide on the Twitters. EVS Boomer Simps. Chapter 18. Jim is a mod for Ethan's YouTube channel and is helping to raise money for people that all evidence supports. They have harassed and doxed Eric July. Now, wait a minute. What the hell does this mean? Okay. Let's watch this. Wait a second.
Who loves Jack Kirby or any of Rob Liefeld's work? John Malin did a great job. What do I think? I think Godlike is a very good book. I really enjoyed the story. The artwork is very, very beautiful. The blood seems alive. When you see it on the page, it seems wet. Light. What? The glow. Everything just looks so vibrant and gorgeous that I couldn't recommend it enough. If this looks like something you might be interested in, Godlike 2 is available for pre-signups on Indiegogo. If you sign up, you'll be eligible for perks and a special discount. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to be offering Godlike 1 in some kind of package or maybe a reprint when it goes live with Godlike 2. Thanks for stopping by. Please don't forget to like this book more.
Is this CG retirement home? What the hell? What? Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh. Now, wait a minute. I do like my art, chat. And apparently, Student Guide on Twitter. I'm just scrolling through student stuff right now. I could do an entire show on his timeline, to be fair. Check out Reaper Destroyer. This comic is going to be shipping soon. Joe M. Sontag. Look at that art. Some good stuff. I like it. The colors? Sorry, I was looking at something else, so I can't comment too much. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, shit! One of my fellow Clippers is in jail. Oh, no. No! Damn it! Chat, we got a man down. Alyssa Clips. Hi, friends. I'm in YouTube jail for 2 weeks. You'll be able to find uploads on Rumble and Odyssey. In the meantime, sorry for the inconvenience. Damn it! Rest in peace, Alyssa. We'll see you in 2 weeks. One has fallen, chat, in the culture war. Well, technically, they went to the hospital, I guess. Is that what you call that? Like maybe go to have a hospital trip? I mean, it's 2 weeks. Vacation? Well, hang in there, Alyssa. That's one of my clippers. Well, I mean, just a person we watched a lot of their videos, to be fair. It's not technically my clipper. But, you know what? I'll allow it. Fuck it. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, God. Oh, God! Keep scrolling. Let's see, what's this? Trademark lawsuit explained. Receipts are shown that proves there's a link to Vito and Dick Masterson in this video. Ah, shit! What's this? Oh, wait a minute. This is from a minute ago. All right, hang on. Stand by. Okay. Keep it scrolling. Now, wait a minute. What's this? How long? This very simple campaign was launched 1 year ago. Will he even have the money to ship them? Damn! You know, Chad, this is a campaign that, you know, I remember when it first came out. This was actually in response to PTP not getting the Pit Omnibus. This was a way to this was a way to help Dell out, get some quick money in his pocket. A year later, and well, we're still waiting. Oh wait, all orders have been shipped. We're fulfilling Dale Keown's pit posters and cards next. Let's see. So that was 8-3. Well, if you ordered a pit poster, let me know in the chat. Let me know if you got it in good condition. Let's see. Scrolling. Oh God! Wait a minute. What is this? Michael Bancroft is a CG king now. Come on in, the water's warm. Good luck, buddy. Oh no! 2020 CG Kings pool party. Oh God! Oh no! There's shit in the pool! And oh God, this shit and piss. I don't know if y'all heard about this, chat, but apparently Matt Martin and Snowman will be not be moving forward under the All Caps comic umbrella. Ethan passes up on Snowman. Maybe an opportunity for Eric D. July. Apologies. Sorry. I decided this last week. I wasn't sure about it, but I decided I'm happy with it. It is a new imprint that Snowman will be published under the future. Published under in the future. Words hard. Cool. What happened to All Caps? Ethan decided not to publish Snowman again. And I do believe, let's see. Nope, it was... I saw it earlier. Let's check on the poll. Let's see how we're doing on that. Oh, shit. Liam is coming in hot with 15 minutes. I've failed you, chat. We went longer than 10 minutes. 57% King Liam. The newly appointed King Liam. And then with 43% EVS. So, without further ado... Let's pull this up. And we're going to watch both. I mean, come on, you know we are. Pull this over here. Grab this over here. And 1 second. Now, apparently, chat. Apparently. There's a reason I'm watching this. Liam the other day, when the Ruby King video was taken down, well, actually his entire channel, when it was taken down, he made an accusation that the slums was a flagging again. Now, I believe it was only like 3 hours after people found out that the channel went down, and a video was made explaining the situation. But apparently Liam already had everything all figured out. Even though in the past, Liam has been known to flag a few things. But we'll get by that for now. But apparently, chat, some things were said tonight. And I want to see what was said, because I ain't got to watch it, because I was at work. So we'll do some EVAP in here, and Maybe we'll put the call-in link in the chat. See what you have to say about tonight's topics. Here we go.
So I was just over on King's show. Popped over there for a bit. Was invited up, so I had a bit of a hangout. Not my best performance ever. I'm still trying to figure out how to sort of talk to the room without talking over people. It's something that I've been trying to work on for the last like week and a half. It's not something I'm good at. It's like in person, I don't have a problem. Like I can hang out in a room of people. It's not an issue. But like online, like knowing when to take turns, when to jump in, when not. Maybe I overthink it. Maybe I sort of second guess myself. I don't know. But anyway, it's something I'm working on trying to get better at so that I'm like a better guest and stuff, not like interrupting or being annoying. So I can talk to people about things other than how annoyed I am about circumstances myself. Because what happens is I'll get into a conversation with someone. I do this in Discord too, and it's a problem that I have. I'll get into a conversation and I'll get frustrated that I'm not expressing myself correctly, or I'm not getting through, or I'm being disagreed with about certain events of things, and it's kind of like it bugs me because it's like, hey, I was there, and then I start to second guess.
I know, Kiss, it was fucked up. Damn it! What? He blames us? Son of a bitch! We bought 57 copies of Slime! And this is the thanks we get. I know, Kiss, it's fucked up. We believed in Liam Gray. We bought many copies of his book Slimed. Because we were told, chat, that Liam Gray was the author of a book called Slimed. And it was a scholastic book. And he let Mike Miller know one night. Mike Miller and DG. And they told him, why are you even wasting your time with CG, Liam? Holy shit, that scholastic money, that shit prints itself. You get put in the schools all over the nation, all over the world, basically. My God, you're that's every artist's dream is to think about it. When you went to school, chat, and you had those book fairs, you was always buying books or going to the book fair and getting you some books. Well, your book is front and center in Scholastic. Which, Scholastic is more than just book fairs. You're seeing it's a pretty big library. So, yeah. But chat, me and Kiss was lied to. Liam never wrote this book. No, chat. It was a goddamn lie. Here we go.
Guess myself, you know what I mean? But on stream, it's just kind of like, hey, like, when do I talk? When don't I? It's okay when I'm like the host because I sort of know, okay, I'll let that person talk then. And
we believed in him, damn
But
it!
I haven't had actually very much experience of being a guest on people's shows. It's not often that it happens. But anyway, so I was over there, and that was cool. It was cool to be a part of something. And I was going to do this stream 2 hours from now, but the wife's sort of, wants attention. It's like
ooh, shout out to 420 and Puff Puff Pass. Let me do this for all my smoking brethren out there. Here you go.
All morning. I've been illustrating, so it's like I've got 2 things done here for storyboards. I've been just working on that while we're streaming, and I was hoping that if I'm working, then I'll talk less, and I won't interrupt people as much. But it's hard, It's like it's hard. I'll figure it out though. Give me a week or so to get used to it and get a feel for everyone that I'm sort of hanging out with. But just getting work done. Yesterday we had a cow get out, and that was like trying to get that thing back in the yard was next to impossible. It was an absolute nightmare. So that took up most of the afternoon yesterday, but we got it resolved. So basically what I'm going to do today, just so you guys know, is I'm going to I'm going to take the wife out, go to the city, and we'll go grocery shopping. I might take her all the way to Lismore, see how I feel with the drive. I just got to take some of the new medication and see how that's doing. I am feeling a lot better. One of the things that was like a major thing was I was spending all my time like, hunched over like this, and so all of the poison and stuff was sitting in my body, and it made it worse. But we spoke to the doctor about it, and he says I can't be like this all the time, because when I'm not on a stream, I'm like hunched over like this working, or I'm like, if I'm even in the living room, I'm still hunched over, and I need to make an effort to sit and stand more rather than just in the morning all throughout the day. But getting old, I guess. Getting old. But yeah, so I'll take her and Bob down.
Because Camel Moon, Liam Gray have been talking that shit. And you know what? Let me do this because I ain't got all night to listen to Liam. And after I listen to this, it might be a while before we watch Liam again. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Actually, to be fair, now that Liam's a king, I give it a week, 2 weeks before everything goes all to shit. Thank you.
To the city, we'll do a little grocery shop. We're stocked up really good. We actually don't really need anything, but I'll buy something nice and give her a bit of a treat her a bit because she's been patient with me while I've been. But yeah, I've got to. Gosh, I mean, is that it? Is that oh? And the whole reason I'm doing the stream now, to let you guys know what's going on. How you doing? Happy Diners, happy Datey, man. Back in a few minutes. Welcome back. You know, dang YouTube now giving me a notification. I only just started, guys, and I'm not going to be going long. But basically, if you're wondering, Liam, what happened to your channel? Your channel's gone. So a few I don't.
Oh yeah, chat. The title of the stream is called "My Channel Is Gone." Not really. You know, I just saw something, chat, and it just reminded me of a beautiful meme that we had made from the very talented Polyps Arse, also known as Paulus Art. And first we had this, a very nice rendition of Matt Barr and Liam Gray when they was on the Crapcast having some healing. But there was some renditions made, and now we have this, chat. A very more accurate drawing. As you can see, that sleeve is empty because this is a handshake between two men. Now, you could say Matt has a little tighter grip than Liam at the moment. And there is a lot going on here. Thank you.
I don't know, like a month or more ago. I lose track of time. My YouTube...
Wait a minute. What the hell is that? That's a horse with a okay.
To my YouTube, my Discord got hacked. I've been trying to get my account back or get him to close my account down, non-stop ever since, and it's become apparent they're not going to do shit about it. So it's just sort of there. And I was like, I can't have the community.
Oh no, he's been hacked live, chat. Stand by. Oh shit, I got something for this. 1 second. We're waiting on Liam's router to get unhacked. Amazing. If only that broom could move a little bit to the left and cover whatever the fuck that is. Oh wait, if you look at the picture, it's not only is it half horse, half woman, she has horse legs, so it's 3/4 horse and I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, so we're gonna have to fast forward because apparently Liam gets hacked for a multitude. Here we go. Let's see.
Like I was saying, so
oh shit.
Nothing like getting disconnected right in the middle of the stream. Like I was saying, so
there we go.
So my original account got hacked. You can find reference of this on Twitter and everything like that. The people want to verify because they're going to be all like, "Oh, Liam's hiding." I'm not. What it is on all my YouTube videos, the link to join my old Discord is in all of the descriptions. There was 445 videos, so I was like, okay, I could go through and edit the description 400 times, which is a lot of work. It'd take me probably an hour or so to do that. There's a lot of just delete, accept, but it's annoying. Just
400 videos and you could do it in an hour? Challenge accepted.
Sitting there doing it. Or I can just private all those videos so that no one will end up going to the wrong place and not be risk compromising their stuff. And so that's what I did. So I made up a new,
Zeno, it's fucked up.
I made up a new Discord just today. Dropped the link for people to join. The link is in the description of this video if you want to join the community. I haven't got a lot there at the moment, but I'm just exodusing from the one that's been compromised. And I just wanted to make sure that no one was risking their accounts or anything like that. Because as always, customer protections first and foremost a priority. I don't want you to lose your accounts or face any sort of risk or anything from being associated with me. And that's about it, you know, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up there, take my wife out, and then I guess I'll come back and I'll do a bit more work on Diner King 2. I've been doing a lot of stuff with Kaiden, you know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of stuff with Kaiden as well. Should be able to do something to replace.
Wait a minute, you're gonna wrap it up, but you're still gonna go for another hour and 10 minutes? Okay.
The Discord links with automation. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, man. You know me. You know, I'm real simple. I'm fucking. Look at this. We can thank the cow for this. Look at this.
What?
You ever wrestled a fucking cow? Yeah, strong.
How does a cow leave a dot on your face? So what? Wait, what? What? Okay. Is his eye black out there? Is his?
They are strong beasts, my friends. But I mean, this is just a little scuff, but it's fine. But other than that, life's been pretty good. Everything's been really awesome. You know, I accidentally started a jihad, and that happened. My life.
What? I'm still hung up on the face, but let's back that up because apparently that might be important.
Little scuff, but it's fine. But other than that, life's been pretty good. Everything's been really awesome. You know, I accidentally started a jihad, and that happened. My life. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? Sit around trying to disagree with people, trying to change their minds? What's the point? People are going to believe in a spaghetti monster, so why am I going to argue with them? They can believe whatever they want. They want to think that I'm like a terrible person. That's their freedom and their right to do. It is disappointing, but you know, I'm not going to lose any tears over it.
Speaking of, well, so just first of all, I say disappointing. A little birdie, KSS says, a little birdie told me there's footage of Liam from early this year where he states his NDAs for the big companies that he ghost wrote for are up as of September 2024. Yeah, what's that about, Kiss? If you have that footage, so drop it in the chat. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Sort of just got to move on with shit, but it is what it is. Just keep making the books the best I can and getting them out. Hope people enjoy them. Get everything finished up. Gonna start working on lettering Wonder Island soon. I guess that'll be the next big thing. But it's a big task, guys. You don't understand. It's like the files are so huge that
I mean, it's only like just years late at this point, you know. What? Just don't be rush, Liam. You just take your time. You know, it is the CG way. You are a king now, so the king. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hit the zoom out. The king way is to be multiple years late on your campaign and just not give a fuck. And then, the CG way would also be go after all your customers, especially the ones that have backed you for a very long time. Yeah, make sure you go after those customers. Make sure you go after those people. Those are the ones you should yell out the loudest. Thank you.
Just need to buy a new computer to do it because it takes like 6 minutes for the files to open on this computer, and that's like to open, and then it opens and you would do all of the editorial on the TIFF file, and then you save it, and that's another like 2 or 3 minutes. It's like, oh my god, but I'll figure it out. Just extra time. It's not hard, just time. So shout out to Clown Mod. Yeah, Clown Mod's done. I could launch that. I don't know. I've got to figure out what I'm going to be launching next. You know, Yellow Flash is doing his book, and I kind of want to launch Kaiden against Yellow Flash's book.
I would say maybe you should get Wonder Island out first. I mean, it's yeah, I would say if you have any campaigns that haven't fulfilled yet, Liam, or people have been waiting, I would say you should probably put your focus on that first. Let's focus on getting the campaigns out to the people who have backed them, who have believed in your product, your campaign, your vision. Let's start seeing a little bit more of that. Can we do that in CG? Could that be something that we have done here? Is really focus and hunker down and get down in the grit and start getting the books out. I'm looking at you, Dan Fraga. I'm looking at you.
He's gonna get like fuck tons more money than I will because he's got an actual following and I didn't go around telling everyone that he was a fucking douchebag like he did to me and using my political influence on YouTube to undermine him like he did me. So props to him. But what I can do is I can compete with quality, and hard work. And so I'm thinking about giving that a bit of a go. I'm thinking that I might be able to get some of the splashback of his campaign onto mine if they see Kaiden. Both our characters have like big long scarves. I worked on Kaiden when I was in the hospital, and it's a story about like, what if the world ended? What if the world ended, and then you had the power to bring back everyone you love and everyone you care about, but you had to kill everyone else. And what if some of the people that want to be brought back aren't good people? You're gonna kill innocent people. It's just a sort of a bit of a space ninja book. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. It's just about
Space Ninja. Okay.
It's about new life. Starting a new life. It'll be a fun book.
What do you mean it's about to start a new life? You kill it. What? Okay.
Nothing like World War II Nazis or nothing like that, but it's the same sort of action genre. So, I thought, hey, I'll do a bunch of side by sides, let people see. And he has pissed off a whole bunch of people. So if the people that hate him end up back in my book, that's extra money. And it's like, some people say, oh, spy campaigns. It's not really a spy campaign. I don't really want to spy him. That's not what I'm looking to do. But I know that I'm not going to get any backing from his audience. So maybe I can court the people that don't like him. It's a strategy. It's not anything malicious. I don't want him to lose.
What? I'm not really sure if that's the path you should be going down right now, Liam. But hey, you are a CG king now, and who am I to judge a king? Just this lonely peasant. Thank you.
Lose his home. I just think he's been a bit of a dick to me, and I have no loyalty to the guy whatsoever. I have no reason to, I've got no loyalty at all to him. So, I was friends with that umbrella guy, sort of, but look how that turned out. So it's like, one of the things that I found, which is actually pretty interesting on my channel, was I actually still have the, I only found this out today too. I still have the video on this channel that I sent to Yellow Flash back. I look like shit. I'm like bald. I'm like got bags under my fucking eyes. I look so bad, man. I had no idea how sick I was. Well, I do, but like looking back on it now, oh man, I was fucked up. But yeah, I have that video. I have, it was private.
Speaking of having a video chat, apparently Kiss has dropped us a link in the chat, and this goes back to what he was talking about a minute ago. So let's stop that for a second, pull this up. And Kiss, if you could drop some context, I've already got everything ready to go. And we appreciate you dropping the link. Let me double check, see if you said it. You said it a minute ago. Let's hear what Liam has to say.
Various other things, I went on the stuff that he taught me. I used to turn into a bit of a career. My comic book publishing career was largely secondary to what I was doing in animation and like TV work, essentially.
Okay.
But comics were what I'd always really, really loved, and I was doing a lot of like fill-in work, and I was doing a lot of non-disclosure agreement related crap, which I'm looking forward to ending. I actually have all my NDAs right there, and I'm going to start showing them when they start expiring.
You're still under them?
Yeah, I am. I'm under for about another 6 to 8 months for my most recent one. Or for my oldest one, I should say, I think. Might be
Wait a minute.
Actually, if I check it.
Back that up. All right, here we go.
Expiring.
You're still under them?
Yeah, I am.
Shit! Here you go.
I was doing a lot of non-disclosure agreement related crap, which I'm looking forward to ending. I actually have all my NDAs right there, and I'm going to start showing them when they start expiring.
You're still under some?
Yeah, I am. I'm under for about another 6 to 8 months for my most recent one. Or for my oldest one, I should say. I think it might be less now, actually, if I check it. But the I've been waiting to show for a long time what I've done, man. I was being screwed around. I was doing work for people that were off their face on coke and shit, and I was
Liam was doing work for DA Talks? What the? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! We got him, folks. We got him. Let's try it again in case you're just now tuning in. Apparently, Liam did work for DA Talks. Confirmed.
Man, I was being screwed around. I was doing work for people that were off their face on coke and shit, and I was getting people in to see bands and stuff, and that's why I was popular, because like Liam could get cool tickets because I knew a bunch of people, and it's like so this is my NDAs. I don't want to show too much, get myself in trouble, but 25th of February.
So what, they don't want you to disclose who you worked for or who you were working with?
Both. I can't basically say shit for most of the stuff I did, and that's the reason that like I ultimately decided. Where is it? Here it is.
Yeah, show us the thing you can't show.
So
Show
September. How far away is September?
It's the 9th month, so 6 months away.
Yeah. All right. So not long now. But
wait, till when?
All right. So not long now.
It's the 9th month, so 6 months away.
Yeah. All right. So not long.
6 months away, and this was 5 months ago. So yeah, should be running out real soon there, chat. Real soon. Oh shit! September next month. That will be a year. September 11th is your anniversary when I fell from the ladder at work, and I went on a 9-month-long workman's comp trip. And might I say, Chad, if you ever have to deal with workman's comp, and you're next to a ladder, climb to the top and jump off the building and land on your head. Thank you. It's not fun. It's yeah. There you go, chat. That's the NDAs will run out in September, and maybe then we will find out what's really going on. Sorry. Here we go. Let's get back to the original. And here we go. See what he has to say about the slums.
It on my channel, but I was like, that's the one where I like showed all of the evidence and shit. He basically said, "Fuck off and watching your gay video, Liam." It's like, okay, go around, lie to people. That's cool. Tell everyone I'm nuts. But yeah, so I just privated my whole channel, and I might launch Kaiden next. I've got like 36 or something pages of Kaiden done. I've got to do a bit more on it. I like having a lot done before I go to market because I don't want to have these campaigns be up long. I want to sort of just pump them out. I've also got to do a big Patreon update. It's overdue. I want to post some stuff that I've got from Fathom and let you know what's happening with that. You know, people realize just how much fucking work I'm actually doing.
I fell September 11th. No bullshit. It's a funny joke, and I will never forget the day I fell. Thank you.
And I might get a modicum of respect, but it's unlikely. But if I can make money on it, make money back on it, and get these out the door, then that's what counts, right? You know, find a replace function. I don't know any about that. 3,000 without promotion, 6,000.
I'm still kind of confused on that.
Do you think that's what Mighty whatever who's he's gonna get? Mighty Hero number 9 or whatever it is. It's Mighty Golden Patriot. Is that correct? Mighty Golden Patriot. Yeah. You know, look, I hope that he has success with whatever he's doing. You know, But it's kind of like it's the same situation with Rini. It's like these people said really shitty things about me. They have no intention of ever apologizing to me for them, even though they've been proven false. They've got
Liam, we was on a live stream with you and Matt Barr, and there was a come to the table moment where both of you were trying to work things out. We actually have a live artist drawing of that night. There you go. But yeah, there you go. Just want to comment on that real quick. Thank you.
no attempt to do that because it's all fucking about who's your friend, and no one's got any incentive. It's similar to that Star Wars girl. It's like I don't have a big following, so I have no value. So it's like it's not about like quality or work or effort or character or anything like that. It's all about who has the biggest audiences, and you know what? It's business. I don't bring a lot of buying power in that regard. I've got a pretty big buying base that's you guys, but most of you guys don't even watch my videos, which is fair enough. Most of them aren't all that interesting.
That's fair.
But yeah, I see what Yellow Flash is doing. I'm like, I know that I can do better than that with Kaiden. Like I know, like I used to think that Dillard was like way better than me, to the point where when there were a few contests, I didn't enter when I saw Dillard was entering because I was like, oh, Dillard's better than me. It's like Dillard and Rob Willis are better artists than me. They do better work than me. So I was like, there's no point in me even entering. It just would be a waste of time. I could be doing something else. But then they like shared some of these interior pages and stuff. And when I saw it, I went, that's what this book's gonna look like. I think I can do better than that. I think I can do better. So that'll be how I compete. They can go and call all of my work gay, but you're gonna be able to look at it now, and it'll be undeniable. Undeniable. Sit them side by side and tell me. If you brought back in the fold, why not Vinny too? Justice for Vinny. If Vinny wants to come back, Vinny can come back. I imagine. No one's got anything against him. What's happening?
Look, Chad, I still can't get over the injury from the cow. How do you get an injury from a cow that is a dot? How does that happen? I'm just going to play. Sorry.
Just chilling out before I take the family out to go for a shop. Just sort of letting everyone know why all of the videos on my channel are gone. They're not not hiding them. They weren't deleted. They weren't struck. Just they had a compromised link in them to my old Discord, which was hacked, and I don't want people going to the old Discord and risking their account, losing their accounts. So I'm not.
Ryu, I would really enjoy to see a Dillard versus Liam cockfight, or Liam versus anyone cockfight. The gauntlet has been laid down a couple of times, but he has not bit. The fishing rod, the line has been thrown out. However you want to say it. Here we go.
It looks like no matter I've at this point I've complained to Discord on 7 different instances.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
About it. Hey, we'll be going soon, so I'll tell you. I'll bring it. Bring it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Can we not?
Daughter, I love you, baby. Do you want to go to Lismore? I'm tired too. If
I
you don't want to
too.
go out, we don't have to go out. Yeah, can like buy us dinner or something, do something, so that you don't have to cook or anything. Give you a bit of a break. Yeah. So make a call so I can lock it in my brain. We are going to go all the way through to Lismore? That's fine. I don't mind. It's a big drive.
Wait a second. Wait, I'm gonna rewind that because let's hear this interaction one more time. I know this is dumb, but
I can lock it in my brain. We are going to go all the way through to Lismore? That's fine. I don't mind. It's a big drive.
I don't mind. It's a big drive, but
It's up to you. Go think about it and.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, let's go.
Peace, babe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How you doing, Matthew Fowler? How you doing?
Whoa!
How you doing? Good to see you.
Matthew Fowler.
This book looks generic. It's Gold Ranger. Yeah. Rob Willis is better than everyone. Yeah, I know, but contests aren't fair, man. It's like, Rob Willis and everyone.
Wait a minute, who said that?
Gold Ranger. Yeah. Rob Willis is better than.
Did the Gold Ranger in Power Rangers, did he fight Nazis back in World War II? I mean, no, I think it's more than just Power Rangers, but yeah, I think it's a little bit more than that.
than everyone. Yeah, I know, but contests aren't fair, man. It's like, you know, Rob Willis. I was surprised that was a Rob Willis cover on Flash's book, though. Like, I was like, that's Rob Willis. Like, he's usually a lot better than that. So, you know, and that's not me shitting. If it was good, you know me. If it was good, I'd say it was good. I compliment when fucking Matt Barr does good work, and he's got nothing but fucking a hate burner for me. So, you know, fucking, you can't say I don't have integrity.
And wait a minute! God damn it! Liam! You had the chance to work things out with Matt Barr. Well, to be fair, I guess it was DG's fault that night. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, sorry. Here we go.
I'm just, I was just surprised that, you know, to find out it was Rob. You know, I really was. But I saw a cool,
What's up, Tanya? Apparently, Liam's been talking that shit. I don't know when he talked it, so I'm forced to watch the whole thing for now. I'm gonna fast forward.
The sort of the making of where it was the color shown it all through steps and everything. I saw. Oh, that's good. We've got $25 super chat here. It says, "Buy yourself the ladies and nice dinner. Hope you all have a good night." We will do. Thank you, my friend. We'll do. Maybe I'll be like one of those lonely wife YouTubers, and I'll take a photo of the meal for you guys or something. But thank you for that. That will cover a nice feed here. So thank you very much. So cute. Yeah. I can't believe someone would voluntarily go to Lismore. Well, Andrew, these are our options. We could go to Kyogle. We could go to Lismore. We could go to Brisbane. But if we go to Brisbane, I've got to drive through the mountains. I've got to drive all the way up. Now, we're technically closer to Brisbane. But
okay, I don't care. We'll fast forward.
You can only go like takers. I don't like that. Other thing about going to Brisbane, like Lismore. Well, anyway, like I can buy these in stores here. So these are shit I can only find in op shops. I've got the full series of JoJo Sigma, which I want to watch, Sigma 6. I haven't seen that yet. And then I've got JoJo the movie.
We're fast forward.
There's got a troll in here trying to upset me. When
shoot. Damn it!
A tough guy, not afraid of a scrap, an explorer by heart.
Oh, there's no live chat. Damn it!
Here we go. There's got a troll in here trying to upset me. When Ethan burnt your books on stream, Vinny had your back, and you and Vinny close friends. Why would you not reach out to him? Vinny and I are friends. Vinny and I, you know, do work together. Right now, he's working. Right now, he's putting out a book that's like an art book. He's got it on Kickstarter. I bought it. I bought some original art. It's here somewhere. Is it here? No, that's my. Look, this is my. This is what I use for when I'm drawing my anatomy and stuff. It's super helpful. Bunch of useful stuff in it. But where do I have his stuff here? I do not. It's probably somewhere safer because I've been doing fulfillment. But yeah, if he wants to come back and hang out, he's always welcome on my show. You know, he's you know, that's fine. He lost a lot of backers and supporters. Well, I mean, yeah, everyone that associates with me who believe, you know, the people believe stupid shit. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I want him to be successful. I offer him work. I have an open invitation for him to join any of my streams. You know, he's more than welcome here. I tell people to go buy stuff. You know, I don't know what you're trying to do, what trouble you're trying to stir up there, but you know, if he's not here, it's because he doesn't want to be. Yeah, plain and simple. Plain and simple. Like everyone else, no one wants to be around me. It's their choice, not because I hate them. There are very few people that I don't associate with, and generally speaking, the people that I don't associate with are people who I believe are there to do genuine harm to others. You know, they're more interested in sort of hurting others or tearing others down than getting ahead themselves. And I'm not interested in that stuff, you know? So if that's the kind of person you come off as me, if you come after me, not interested. And you know what? Every single time I've gone against my base instincts, it's hurt me. Every single fucking time, you know, every time. So is what it is.
It is what it is.
I have a few of the Sigma 6 figures. I've never seen them. What are they like?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe.
Damn it! Just get to the shit.
Bring back Berserk Guts. I would if I could, but as far as I know, he's dead.
Yeah, bring back Berserk Guts. Oh no!
You know, it's like you know, I miss the dude. He was a good guy to have around.
R.I.P.
So always good to hang out with.
Berserk Guts.
But yeah, I guess that's about it. You know, so there's me and my 15 people. You know, not much, but I appreciate every single one of you for what it's worth. You know, I'm meant to feel guilty about that. I'm meant to be ashamed of that. But yeah. So let's see. So today I went on Kingstream. Well, no, in order. I accidentally started a jihad. I went on Kingstream. I illustrated 2 rough draft pages and a head design for a Velociraptor, which is hard to do, by the way.
Wait, what? What?
And a head design for a Velociraptor, which is hard to do, by the way. Not
You
because
son
drawing a
of a
Velociraptor
bitch.
is hard, but because every single time you draw a Velociraptor, it looks like a fucking Jurassic Park Velociraptor, and you don't want your dinosaurs to look exactly like the Jurassic Park dinosaurs. So it's like, how do I change it and still make it look like a Velociraptor without it looking retarded? It's like it's a little bit hard. I had a couple of attempts at that. And now I guess I'm gonna go and hang out with the wife, go for a bit of a drive, listen to some music, and go shopping. I'll let you know if I get Dino King. I can't wait to hear what you what you think of it, man. I can't wait to. You've been you've been after your copy for a very
You
long
son
time.
of a bitch.
So I hope that it shows up soon, my friend. I think that's about it. You know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and
That's not about
people who are
it.
more defined by their seething hatred of me. You know, who could be doing anything else with their time, but still make the time to come and stare angrily at my ugly mug. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe. Check out.
For the record, I'm not really mad at you, Liam. Just the betrayal, the knife in the back. You know, I said good things about you, Liam, and you accuse the slums of being a bunch of flaggers. That's fucked up, especially coming from the man, you, who flagged a couple of channels yourself. So, pot calling the kettle black here.
Out Dino King on Indiegogo. There are only like 230 copies left, but when I do replacements, there's probably only going to be about 200. I've just got to do a final stock count. Wife did it just the other day, and I went, "Oh shit, we're down to 200." So we're going to be doing a closeout stream.
Yeah, I know it's
Grab those
fucked
while
up,
you can.
Hellboy.
They're
I'm
limited edition.
sorry.
Because I'm all about the fans.
I'm
and building a
sorry.
collector market for you guys. The cold-blooded, which is available now, the limited cold-blooded edition. It will not be seeing reprint. I will be reprinting the book, of course, but when it's reprinted, it will have a new cover yet again. Whenever I get to do that, so that everyone who backed this got a limited run. For those of you who were fortunate enough to get your hands on this, who supported me before everything blew up, the very first cover, the Crimson cover, you guys should know that there's probably only about 300 of these in circulation, probably closer to 250, 260, because essentially, you know, it was a much smaller campaign. I could only do a small run. So thanks for your support. The third printing that I do will probably be a completely different cover. It won't be another recolor. It'll be a whole different cover. And yeah, I've got that. I've got Xenotype 2 happening, which is coming really.
Can you get to the jihad, Liam, please? Thank you.
Really awesome. Maybe I'll show you guys some of that. You guys want to see that?
No, I'd like to
I've
see the
seen a
jihad.
first printing of Dino King for $500. That's pretty impressive. That's awesome. Makes me happy. I want you guys to get your stuff back, you know, for supporting me. It's if you guys want to know the honest truth about where I'm at right now, I'm finding it really difficult to sort of, I just got to move past some stuff, you know what I mean? There's certain people that don't like me that I sort of care about, and it's bothering me, but I'll feel better once I go for a drive. You know, it's like
Oh no.
I just don't feel like I'm being heard or understood very well, and
Oh,
that always
no.
is difficult. You know, it's easier to write down your thoughts on a page than it is to talk things out or even talk in a chat. It's easier to talk to people in person than it is to do the YouTube thing. So for all you guys who've showed me grace and patience, thank you. You know, sometimes what things seem aren't always what they are. You know, it's like it's easy to believe whatever you want and spin things or not have information, and things that are true could look untrue because you don't know.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's hear that one more again. This is funny coming from you.
Patience, thank you. You know, sometimes what things seem aren't always what they are. You know, it's like it's easy to believe whatever you want and spin things or not have information, and things that are true could look untrue because you don't know certain things, and not much I can really do about it at the end of the day. All I can do is make good art and make myself available to hear you guys out. There's always going to be trolls. There's always going to be people that cause trouble. And hopefully I can filter out enough of that so that I can give my very precious and limited time to people that are actually, you know, fans and want to see more of this stuff come out. Should I do Clown World next since it's done? I don't know. I'll think about this when I drive. I've been so focused on stuff and getting fulfillment done that I haven't had a chance to just sit and think. And even when I have had the chance to just sit, I've been drawing and trying to learn new techniques and thinking like, oh, what will my next sort of thing be? But I haven't locked anything in feels crazy to think about I own 1% of all the first printings of Dino King. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, it's a limited run, man. I'm only a small press publisher here. I'm only a small print company, and I do small runs. And I want people to. I think there's only maybe what 30 or 40 copies of Dino King 1 that are signed.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
But yeah, hopefully there's demand for it. I've got to work on my sales pitch for it as well. Bad sales pitch on Ethan's.
I gotta start watching stuff, chat. Damn it! I gotta start watching stuff so we can timestamp this and watch the clip and just be done with the thing. Hear the clip and move on. But it was breaking news apparently. So apparently he says some things, and I'm forced to watch this now. Oh god!
It's weird. I can go into
Well, we're all forced to watch it, to be fair.
like a meeting. I can walk into a meeting with my little briefcase. I can get out all my little art. I can set it up on a little stand, and I can do a pitch. But you get me on a live stream, you're like, "Hey, pitch a book." I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm retarded. Blah, 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 blah. It's two different things. It's like, and I've got to get better at it. I've got to get better at being a guest. I've got to get better at listening to people, and I've got to get better at at pitching. But right now I'm doing all right. Focusing on just being a good dad, and that I'm nailing out of the ballpark. I think I've done a good job with Elle, and I'm gonna go take the wife out, and maybe I'll take her to like a nice steakhouse. She likes that, and I'll get her to dress up and everything when we get out of here, and she'll be all happy. And I'll do that. And when I'm driving, I'll think about what my next book's gonna be, and I'll lock it in. I'll lock in whether I'm gonna do Clown World next, or if I'm gonna do Kaiden. I'd like to be able to do Xenotype 2 or Dino King because they're bigger, higher end productions, but they're not ready. I don't want to have them sitting there for another 6 months waiting to launch. I want to make sure anything I put out, I want to be able to knock out in about 2 months. Because right now I'm near the end of the year. I want to try and get at least one more book out before Christmas.
So why not finish Wonder Island, the one that you've had out for forever now, Liam? Do you not care about your backers? Oh, but that's right. You're a CG King now. This is the way. Apologies.
2, if I can really do it, it's going to be hard pressed. I'm probably going to run at a little bit of a loss, but I just want to get them done and finished. Get stories into the hands of people for them to enjoy.
The hell does that mean?
And I should be able to get Wonder Island out before Christmas, easily before Christmas. It has to be before January because I have actually a meeting with a rather large publisher in mid-January. So,
oh shit! Well, okay, fine. Okay, wait. He said something. Sorry, I was dozing off for a second because it's boring as hell.
But I just want to get them done and finished. Get stories into the hands of people for them to enjoy at a pace that's suitable. And I should be able to get Wonder Island out before Christmas, easily before Christmas. It has to be before January because I have actually a meeting with a rather large publisher in mid-January. So.
Oh no! Is he getting hacked? Damn it! He's getting hacked again! Ah, son of a bitch! Let's get the sweeping. Yep, do this. Oh god damn it, Liam! This is so boring. Would you just say this shit already? Holy shit! You're killing me. Oh god, they got him. Oh, and he's back. Here we go.
Boom. Sorry, guys. Did get a super chat though from Paul. Hey, Paul. Thanks, buddy. He says, enjoy something extra with this. Will do, man. You guys are really great. Thank you for all your support and everything. I'm grateful. You keep the wheels turning. You keep everything going. So my mother is going in for surgery on in other news. So there is a lot going on when you really sit down to think about it. But so my mother's going in for surgery. She's got to get her legs fixed. She's lived a life of questionable decisions, and everything's sort of coming home. And there was this big sort of, begging me to go down to look after her. And I was like, nah, you're getting care workers from NDIS or whatever. I've been looking after you since I was 4 years old. You junkie shit. I ain't drunk fucking shit. I ain't doing it anymore. I was like, you stay there. But she's convinced my wife to go down because my wife is convinced that she's not as bad. Oh, I know that she was really bit. She's changed and she's sober and everything now and this and that. And I'm like, I'm gonna get down there in the last 2 days. But she's convinced my my wife to go down and look after her for a week after she recovers from the surgeries. And maybe I'm a bad son for not going and looking after my mum, but I'll financially support it, but I'm not gonna live there with her or have her living with me. There's absolutely no fucking way. You guys have no idea. Waking up every single morning to being hit in the fucking head with like wood or fucking screamed at for stuff that didn't even happen. It's fucking, I can't do it.
Now wait a minute! Wait, what? The fuck is this? What? Do I need to go back on my Liamology? Am I forgetting that Liam was beat the hell out of with sticks of wood? What the fuck? What?
And it's like, so I'm gonna have, right now we're having a bit of a thing because like I want Elle to stay here. I don't want Elle, who's like a sponge, being near my mother while she's off her face on pain pills and like and everything. But my wife's like, I can't be without Elle, and I promised. And so it's been a bit of a stress for us. But it's like, I told you not to go down. This is a manipulation tactic. This is what she does. You know.
Speaking of manipulation tactics, I would recommend not doing this. What you're doing here on a live stream. Leave your family, personal life, and all that shit out of your business. Don't really think this is going to help sell books or the PD card. Don't really know if that's the move. But, hey, you're a CG King now. What the fuck do I know?
Like it's like, she could get care workers in. You don't have to go down there for a week, but she promised it's going to happen. So there's going to be a week where it's just me, or it'll be just me and Elle. If everything goes the way that it should, it'll be just me and Elle. And that's what I sort of said. I was like, I'll look after Elle for a week. It's going to be Father's Day, so I don't want her down there away from me. I won't go down there and look after my mum. I won't do it anymore. Been doing it since I was a kid. I can't do it anymore. Just as a cycle that happens over and over again, So I will have a week where I'll probably be able to stream a bit. I might schedule things a little bit better, organize things a bit better. But if I've got Elle, I don't know. Might just do a few little daddy-daughter streams where we like do some stuff. I'd like to do a stream with Panboy where we go over his turtle room because that's cool as shit. Let's finally get a chance to do that, hang out with a bit, and have some wholesome, family fun. But that's what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to take off now. We're nearly at the 1 point. I do want to say a big sincere thank you to Paul and always.
You're not taking off.
Very supportive. Appreciate that. I want to thank everyone who.
You're not taking off.
Yeah, limited runs. And Oni, you're better than me at my own job. You're fucking Fathom. I've got Fathom as well. Fathom's a while off being done. I'll probably finish Fathom before I release it.
Oh,
because
for
I know that
fuck's
it's not going to
sake!
track well. I could be wrong. You never know. That's the thing with crowdfunding. You never know. But it's an underwater book, I kind of want it to be like Warhammer 40k undersea instead of in space. That's sort of what I'm going for. Sort of a Batman detective story. It's like imagine like Batman if he was like a military detective in sort of in 40k. That's sort of the style and tone of it.
But
very totalitarian.
underwater.
But like people are gonna say he's my Aquaman character. Really, he's my Batman character. But because of the water, they're gonna say Aquaman. So yeah. So Fathoms, I've been doing updates on pretty regularly over on Patreon. I'll have another one of those over soon. The artist that I'm working with on that is my Shueisha artist, my Japanese artist over in Japan. They're awesome, and it's been great learning Japanese and making manga with them and making comics and stuff. It's been really cool going over all of that, and yeah, it's fun. So that'll come out. It'll be a good book. I'll be proud of it. But again, market appeal. But I got to do it. I got to do it. I'm committed, and I think it's a really good idea. And I think it's one of those things where it's like people are going to read it and they're going to really like it. Is Liam okay? Tony Giff. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm all good. Dead air. Sorry, I have bad internet because of Elon Musk. Nowhere. I'm way out in the middle of the country. I get disconnected sometimes. So sorry about that. Catalyst Bolt says, I've got to go over and do Bolt Kobold's thing too. I do that tomorrow, no matter what. Tomorrow, I
for
finish
fuck's sake,
Bolt
just say that thing.
Kicking me Starlink. They're kicking me Starlink. Yeah.
Oi.
I still have to flash bios. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Do your own thing. That's what I'm doing, brother. I'm just doing what I do. There's a whole bunch of people that seem to want to tell me what to do and how to do it, and nearly all of them don't support me. So, or think that what I need to do is be less successful or less, I don't know, approachable. It's like I've got to be more reclusive and unseen and unheard. It's like, okay. It's like,
yeah, guys, Liam has to go down with the boat that's sinking and on fire. A great financial decision to make right now, Liam. I'm sure, look, I can't sit here and lie and say that you didn't get a nice little bump on your Dino King 2 campaign. Or no, Dino King, sorry. The Dino King, the second run is what I was trying to say. You got a nice little bump. I'll give you that. But, I ain't gonna spoil it. Never mind. I won't say anything. We'll see what happens. But if the past is anything to tell us, well, we're in for a hell of a ride, folks.
that won't sell me books is the problem. It's like that won't work. I did that. People are going to say that it's all fibs and pretend because they want and need that to be true. But I worked for over 10 years with no credit for what I did. Then I had nothing. Do you understand? Right? Well, I had all my money and my savings. Good, I suppose. But like, no one knows who I fucking am. I need to get out.
Let's go back to normal speed for a second. Let me back at. Here we go.
With no credit for what I did. Then I had nothing. Do you understand? Right? Well, I had all my money and my savings. Good, I suppose. But like.
What? You had nothing. You understand? Well, beside all the money and the savings. But try it one more time. Sorry, that was funny.
But I worked for over 10 years with no credit for what I did, then I had nothing. Do you understand? Right? Well, I had all my money and my savings. Good, I suppose. But like, no one knows who I fucking am.
Oh no.
I need to get out here and do it this way. It's the only way. It's the only way. There isn't another way. If I actually thought, you know what I thought? I was talking to Alzamat very briefly, who told me, like, Liam, if you want to be with the greats and stuff, then you should withdraw and let your work speak for yourself and all of this. I was like, dude, I'm a small-time independent artist from Australia. I'm not working with these big mega companies doing weekly shonen manga. Like I've got a small part-time editorial position, and it's like I'm not not until I go to Japan is there going to be any chance that I'm serialized. I've got an artist that I'm with, and we're working on stuff. It's being overseen. I've got some cool contacts. I'm in a Slack room with some pretty influential fucking people, but they've been dead silent since Akira Toriyama died. So I don't think that there's anyone even in there anymore. No one talks.
What? Liam? It's I do have an artist right now that I'm in communications with. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around what was just said here. Y'all gonna get mad. Lord Rewind, Jesus inbound. Did he just say I gotta hear it again before I make a statement? Sorry.
Shonen manga. Like I've got a small part-time editorial position, and it's like I'm not not until I go to Japan is there going to be any chance that I'm serialized. I've got an artist that
Is Liam saying he has a small-time editorial job in a Japanese manga? Okay, I gotta back it up again and hear this. I'm sorry, chat. Because this is a hell of an accusation to make, for one. But let me benefit of the doubt. Let's try it again. Here we go.
With the greats and stuff, then you should withdraw and let your work speak for yourself and all of this. I was like, dude, I'm a small-time independent artist from Australia. I'm not working with these big mega companies doing weekly shonen manga. Like I've got a small part-time editorial position, and it's like I'm not not until I go to Japan is there going to be any chance that I'm serialized. I've got an artist that I'm with, and we're working on stuff. It's being overseen. I've got some cool contacts. I'm in a Slack room with some pretty influential fucking people, but they've been dead silent since Akira Toriyama died. So I don't think that there's anyone even in there anymore. No one talks.
Okay, for one, let me make I'm gonna comment. The Japanese manga artist field, like they're not welcoming in foreign people. They don't welcome in Westerners. They don't welcome in people from Australia, France, Britain. Sorry. The Japanese manga artists are very inclusive. They like to hone their craft with their peoples. Some might call them or their practices very well, from this side of the angle, you could say it's racist to a point, because they believe only in the Japanese way. They don't really allow for foreigners or anyone outside of their country that is not one of their peoples to really participate in the manga field. You can't just hire artists or writers or storyboardists from America or overseas to come work on a manga. No, they do all their stuff in-house in country. And there's an artist that I've been talking to going through the very same exact thing. And that's how I know these things. But yeah, sorry, I don't know what he's exactly saying here. Maybe I'm mishearing him. Let me keep hearing him out.
I don't speak Japanese, but anyway, like But anyway, it's like, look, it's fantasy to think that like I could just put out a book of decent quality without anyone knowing who or what I am, and it would sell. And I thought about doing it. I thought about, being just sort of, I thought it might just fucking shut these people up that don't understand. It's like, I wish it would work that way. I wish the crowdfunding worked like publishing, where you just put out a good looking book and then people buy it because they want it. But that's not how it works. Like, I've seen so many independent creators, people that are just starting out, I want to get somewhere, or even people that are seasoned pros, put out books that look good and they don't sell because no one knows who they are, or people knew who they were 10 years ago and they don't know now, or there's just no coverage on their stuff. It's all marketing. It doesn't matter how good a book is or how good a book looks. It's how much it sells is all marketing. And my only sort of weapon in this war that is going to win me anything is if I make books good enough that after I do the first one, people want to read the second one. After I do the second one, people want to read the first one. And I could drop $15,000, create an anonymous ghost name or something, go under another pen name, not use Conquest Comics, and I could drop it on Indiegogo or whatever, under a whole new thing, and just have it promoted like that, like do a Daft Punk thing. I thought, should I do that? Would that satisfy?
I know, kids. I don't know.
But I don't think it would. I think that if I did that,
damn it,
get no money. And I just thought, well, if it does no money, maybe I could then relaunch it as Liam and show the difference. And maybe that would have all these people that think they know better actually, realize that I actually kind of know what I'm doing a little bit here. And I'm doing what needs to be done to be able to continue my publishing business and be successful. And I want to get into a position where I can help other people again. But I'm not in a position right now. I'm putting on my mask. I'm putting on my life jacket. You know what I mean? I can't help anyone else. Not in any major way. But it's just like, I got to do things my way. It's like everyone's got opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, And it's like, hey, can you just, if you want me to be successful, be supportive. If you want to have laughs with me and shit like that, I'm cool with it too. But then you don't talk about my business. It's like, what is it going to be? What's it going to be? Do you want to have laughs with me and shit talk?
I think we done both over here. Do believe we promoted Dino King and gave you props on the book. I think we've been pretty cool with you and told you a lot of things, but yet the other day, Liam, like, you were so quick to throw the slums under the bus and say that we're flagging. It's like, so we're back to this shit again. It's like, it's one step forward, two steps back every time. God damn it. All right, I'm about to really fast forward to shit because I want to get to it, even though we've already watched 50 fucking minutes of shit. God damn it. Okay. Go back to the 1.5. Here we go.
Ha ha ha. Or do you want to talk about comics and stuff? Because those are two different things. Like business and like entertainment, they're two different things. I got to use them a little bit together. But I take my comic book career very, very seriously. I take my writing career very seriously.
Super serious.
There's a reason that I've had really good reviews from pretty much everyone on everything I've done. It's because I put a lot of thought and effort into it. And people might want to sort of harp over the same sort of shitty talking points over and over and over again from like 5 years ago. But I learned from those mistakes. And a lot of the times, no matter how hard people fucking want to pretend otherwise, I wasn't responsible for the mistakes. And the mistakes happened specifically because things that I said weren't done. So
if you've learned from your mistakes, Liam, then and you're a CG king right now. Now this is just I'm just throwing questions out there, chat. If if you've learned from your lessons and you have your pull at Indiegogo with the whole shadow banding, how come Ethan Van Sciver is shadow banned? I mean, you would think since you've been offered kingship, you would maybe talk to your peoples and get that taken care of, I'm just saying.
I've taken accountability and said, hey, that was wrong, and I've learned from it. That's the best I can do. I've got to move forward. But, like, people trying to tear me down and shit, it's like, fucking don't care. Angry that, like, I'm on Ethan's show, don't care. All I care about is people that buy my.
Oh, for the record, I'm not angry at all. Let me go ahead and put this on the record. I'm not mad at you, Liam. My good friend, I'm sitting here with my popcorn, just a waiting and a watching. Thank you.
My stuff, I want to see more of it, and being able to just make a living, do my own thing. It's like I do care about a serviceman. I do think that, and this shouldn't bother me, but it does. It's like I think that people that fight for our freedom are genuine heroes. People I really fucking have a lot of respect for. I grew up with soldiers. I was meant to go fight myself. It's something that fucking none of this makes sense. I'm rambling. I'm spiraling, guys. I'm gonna wrap out. Liam's trying to take the channel. Oh no, it's right. No, it's all right. It's just it's all sorted now. Wish her man well. Have a great night. Yeah, man. I hope that she's better too. It's just I can't. I'm her kid, not her dad. You know what I mean? Haley, by the way, is this channel formerly known as? Oh, hey Kevin, how you doing? Now I know what happened. Excited for Diner King confirmed my address for you a few days ago. What happened? Hold on. Did I just get a recent? I haven't checked my mail in like 2 days. Hold on.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! I'm fast forward.
Stuff checked over here. Just landed.
All right, if I can't find it, we're going on the next thing.
I'll get that to you real soon. Studio in your back. Yeah, man. I got a pile of stuff that's just a part of my second studio in the office, the opposite way. The little daughters between
fast forward.
It's built out of Australian. I can't say the type of wood it is because the type of wood it is actually only in a small part of the country. But it's built out of a wood that has such density that you could take Alpha Chad Superman and he could swing an axe at it with fucking his full strength and it'd just bounce off. That's how hard the wood is, because the older it gets, the harder it gets too. It's fucking an awesome house. I love my house, but I want to extend the studio out. I want to build a new kitchen, which is what I'm looking to have.
Okay, fast forward.
Our bedrooms, bunch of work, and that's what I want to do. And apparently they'll fine you and make you tear it down. Books or whatever it was. It literally packed. My wife had this, and that book's in that number.
Don't care.
But the problem that I've got is I need to drive.
Don't care.
The costs for that. And that I need to go in and do the CG Master Races thing. Like people.
Whoa, wait a second. Hang on. Let's hear this.
All of the costs.
Let's slow it down. Shit. Wrong one. And here we go.
That is, I've got to buy a trailer. I've been putting it off for the longest time. And that's the reason that I didn't go in and do the CG Master Races thing. Like people are like, oh, it's controversial. And I was like, have a sense of humor. I don't give a shit. People want to buy cool cars based on my action figures. I'll sell them to them. I don't care. People want to call me an artsy. Guess what? They already do.
Do they already call Liam a Nazi? Oh God, they struck him again as soon as he said it. Oh no. Here we go.
Gosh, it's been an hour. I got Tony going, you are on Comicsgate Kings with DC, Marvel, and Image Artist and Dark Horse Artist, brother. I know. It's a very big privilege. Very big privilege to have access to these people and their insight, their experience. Some people might not like them, but you can't deny with experience. Not everyone's a perfect human being. I can't control other people, but I'll definitely listen when they tell me things because they're more successful than me. And I would like to be successful. I would like to work less so that I will not have to work as hard to keep everything going. Where is it? Hit F. Welcome back. Yeah. Okay. So basically, like I was saying, the reason I didn't go in with the Master Races, even though I think it's a great opportunity, it'd be cool to do like a Xenotype or Diner King car. Some people are like, oh, the title's controversial. I'm like, I already face criticism in that regard. It's like, if you look me up, you find people accusing me of being a fucking woman beating rapist, fucking, monster anyway. There's no proof to it, but that's fucking whatever.
Wait, what? What was that? What?
Rapist.
Wait, back up a little more.
Pretty face criticism in that regard. It's like, the title's controversial. I'm like, I already face criticism in that regard. It's like, if you look me up, you find people accusing me of being a fucking woman beating rapist, fucking, monster anyway. There's no proof to it, but that's fucking whatever.
If there's no proof to it, then why even bring it up? Okay.
It's like, people think I'm scum anyway. I'm already cancelled in the Australian convention scene. Everyone
Oh,
fucking already thinks
no!
I'm evil and a bad guy.
Oh.
So like, I don't
Oh,
fucking care.
no.
It's a joke. But the reason I didn't go in with that is because, you got to put a down payment,
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm making jokes. What the fuck did you just say, Liam?
There's no proof to it, but that's fucking
Sorry.
whatever. It's like, people think I'm scum anyway. I'm already cancelled in the Australian convention scene. Everyone fucking already thinks I'm evil and a bad guy.
Cancelled in the Australian comic scene. My God.
So like, I don't fucking care. It's a joke. But the reason I didn't go in with that is because, you got to put a down payment, a few $1,000s and everything like that. Whereas I could afford that. That's money that I'm living off right now. It's the first time I've been living off comic book money in a good long while. And I really need to buy this trailer for function so that the fulfillment process is more smooth for the fans and everything too. Got to get a nice trailer. So that's what I'm working.
Wait a minute. What? I'm so goddamn confused. Okay. 1 minute he's building a house with a moat around it. Next minute he's moving to another house, and then now he's buying a trailer. And he also has Wonder Island to put out. What was it? What? I don't even know. I don't even care. Let's try to get through this. Holy shit! Damn it!
Towards that's what I'll do with the funds from my next campaign, or failing that, I'll use the savings. But right now, we paid up the rates, which is good, and we're just trying to sort of make ends meet. So, but we're not struggling, which is good. I'm going to be able to take the wife out for dinner.
I'm struggling to get through this.
Thank you for listening to me ramble.
You're rambling.
Appreciate, folks.
Talk that shit already. Damn it.
I can't wait for you to get your book. Master Race is a little on the nose. Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, it's an edgy joke for sure. It's an edgy joke, but, I do think that there's value. Like, let me show you one thing before I go, and I'll go for real. Just give me 1 second. I'll just, I've got my mic here, but let me show you just off camera here.
Am I being trolled? Does he not say anything?
Just grab these here. These are sort of to illustrate the point of it, Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm not a Hot Wheels guy. But in my studio, I have these because I saw them and I thought they're pretty cool, right? I've got all of the turtles, although my daughter has eaten half of the Leonardo card, so it's pretty much ruined. I had them all on card. They just hang up there, and I don't collect cars, This is the He-Man. See, these are pretty cool, like this is rad. This is definitely collectible. I do think that, Ethan has a good idea. I know a lot of people don't, just anything he says is bad, but from a business point of view, I think it's cool because, again, me, who buys nothing car related, went and bought all of these Hot Wheels. I got this little turtle van, party wagon. Excellent. And that's because I love TMNT. I love Masters of the Universe, and they were cheap and affordable. So I was like, yeah, I would love an opportunity to do like a Dino King car, get people that might not normally be interested in Dino King or Xenotype, that just want to complete their set, grab a copy of the car, then maybe buy a copy of the book, and then I got a chance to hook them in with the story.
Good point, Camel. Do people forget all the little 2 years straight that Ethan would watch Liam videos and mock him daily? Apparently, yes, Camel. And not only has people forgotten, Liam has forgotten. Or has he forgave and moved on? Moved on to be a king.
And that's what it's all about, about it's, people get angry when they're like, hey, this person just bought a book because they're a simp for that person or a simp for this person.
KSS says, cancelled an Australian comic scene by Ernest Hemingway. I was in Australia. I did comics. I was cancelled. It made me drink. But I'm not Australian, so it didn't matter. But I drank whiskey. Yeah.
But to me, I'm like, hey, I don't give a shit why someone buys the book. Just buy my books, and hopefully, someone who reads my books will like them enough they want to buy the next one. That's my goal. That's what it's all about. All of the gay ops, all of the bitterness, all of the fucking war and the cope and the fucking anger and everything.
So you're
None of
telling
that
me
shit
there's
is
a
important
chance?
to me as someone just sitting down for 30 minutes and going, well, that was cool, and putting it down. Everything I do is to try and get that moment. It's not about the sale, it's about that moment. I don't want people to just buy the book. I want fans that want to enjoy the book for months to come. I want to be bringing in enough money that I can bring in better talent. I want to be able to bring in enough money that my life is a little bit easier. Yeah, sure. But more importantly, I want to be able to bring in enough money that I can up production.
Checkpoint says, can a compulsive liar forgive? No. They just create delusions of grandeur. Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, now that Liam's became a CG king, like I said, I got my popcorn, I got my chair, I'll pop back, ready to go, and let it happen. It's going to be glorious.
To such a point that maybe one day I could do monthly things, or I could do something that's more consistent. That's the goal. That's what all of this is for. And, people can say I'm gay or retarded or stupid or a traitor or anything, but I've always been loyal to my friends, and I always will be. I always stand by.
Wait. You son of a bitch! Are you serious? Really? Are we still here? Are we? Y'all saw that, right? God damn it! I see you, Liam, you son of a bitch! Damn it! You know we were getting to it. God damn it, it had to be at the end of the video. You motherfucker. God damn it, Liam. Damn it! I'm putting a call link in the chat. You tell me right now why you did that, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, I know you're out there watching right now, Liam. You son of a bitch. Mother fucker. I can't. Strikes again. Again. Well played. Well played, these nuts. Oh, fuck y'all in the chat. This is bullshit. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I can't have nothing. Oh, y'all laughing. Y'all laughing. Yeah, that was kind of gay. Y'all just laughing. Unfucking believable. Oh, yeah, he's definitely awake. Everybody's laughing, having a good. You sons of bitch. That's fucked up. We just spent how long going over that, and then he just backstabs me live. Damn it. They'll teach you. Yeah, I should down. See, I just got over. Son of a bitch, man. That's fucked up. I gotta start not being a hack. God damn it. Damn it. All right. Well, there you go. Fuck me, chat. Well, I know the next person won't delete the video I'm going to watch. You son of a bitch, Liam. God damn it. I'm going to leave a comment. Wait. There we go. Share screen. Do this. There you go. Comment failed to post because it's not even there. Damn it! Fuck you, Liam. That's fucked up. See if I ever EFAP your shit again or waste my time with your shit. You know what? Let's put this up on the screen. I think it's only fair and appropriate. There you go. We'll put that up for a moment as I find something Let's see. Next time, screen record the part you need to watch. I didn't know which part. Oh, you bitch hen. You bitch hen. Always complaining. Well, you know what? Look here. Let's do this. Oh, no. We lost hen. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Listen, I fucked up. Chat. I should download it. This will teach me. He did a 4D chess move on you. Yeah, well, you know, it kind of... All right, well, you know, there's nothing else to do, so let's just do this. As I grab the next video, let's do this.
Good.
I got my balls to my butthole, yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Oh God, I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. My lady doesn't want a life of watching her man use a butter knife. Face down, ass up, try and saw off his sack. Oh baby, fucking please just take me back. I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on blue. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Glued my ball, it was inevitable, baby. This could have happened to anyone. Life is just fun like that. I got my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard.
And we're back. Shout out to Tech Zombie. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you're among a winner today. Tech Zombie actually won our very first giveaway, chat. He won a copy of... Can I do it in time? Yeah, I can. Battle of the Kings! Woo! There's only 15 copies. Now, chat. There was only 15 copies left earlier. And let's do a quick refresh. Got 64 backers, $2,395. Can it go up? Is it going to be another backer? Will we celebrate tonight live? Not yet. Still 64 backers. Still at the moment, to my knowledge, there's 15 books remaining. And I bought a 5-pack the other day, chat. I bought a 5-pack. And I'm going to be giving them away live here on this show, chat. Maybe not today, because I got to stretch it out. And I need you guys to go over here and back this book while you still can. Because there's still some copies available. And let's see. For $15? Shit! Keep hitting the wrong thing. For $15, chat, you can get in the door. Now listen, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little spoiler. Because I'm your friend. I'm trying to help you out, chat. I got your back. Now listen. On the front page of this book right here, chat, as soon as you turn the page, there's a coupon. Now, Wiggles told us, if you're one of the first 14 to mail that coupon in, and now, to be fair, I don't know how you're going to fill in the coupon, because the coupon is so goddamn small, you got to have like a microscope to like fill this in, chat. Like, it's incredibly small. But you got to fill it in, send it in, and then the moment it arrives, Wiggle will send you one of 14 original art. Now, one of them we saw, chat, had a very interesting drawing. I do believe it had Dick Masterson, Mint and Riley, and it had Mint smacking the absolute shit out of Mint. Yeah, smacked her so hard it made her cross-eyed. So cross-eyed, chat, that some would say it looks like this. Mm-hmm. Look at those eyes, chat. My God, amazing. So straight, so true. Well, actually, they're not. But anyway, yeah. Send it in, chat. You can be one of 15. One of 14. One of 14 original art. Now, I will be doing a giveaway very soon on the other 4 books. One of them has been claimed, and that person is Tech Zombie. Tech Zombie came in hot with the first quiz we did. I played a little clip on my soundboard, and actually it was this.
I glued my balls to my bones.
Lord, what did I do?
And Tech Zombie was able to name all 3 participants in that sound clip. And he got it right and in order. So, if we get one of the signed copies, well, Tex has his name on one of those because I told him if he was able to guess it in the correct order, I would give him a special prize. And I've let him know that if we get one of the signed books, it is his. Now, for the next 4 chat, there might be a little something extra I throw in. Now, a few months ago, Wiggle sent me a care package. I don't know if you all remember a certain campaign by Oz Arts Creations, but there was a couple Liam stickers, some very special items, chat. Now, if you get something from me, I'm going to throw in a few special things, and you'll receive it with your copy of Battle of the Kings. And I will put it in Gemini mailer and ship that right out to you. But I got to get the 5 books, so we're on standby before I do any more giveaways, because I need to have the book in hand. But knowing Wiggle, I'll have it tomorrow or Wednesday, because shipping don't take too long. Even though I got it Sunday or Saturday, and it said it's going to be here this week. But anyway, as soon as I get the books in, we'll do another giveaway live on stream. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up our next topic. Get back to this. Get back to the EFAP. Actually, I don't know. I kind of want to wait and save this one. I might save it for tonight. I was thinking about doing a stream tonight, chat, because I've got all kinds of breaking news. Well, Let's see what the poll says. Just got to call on the poll. Okay, let's see. Scroll back. Checking. Fuck it. We can watch the other one. We'll watch the other one because there's some accusations made, chat. Oh, yeah, I still got the Tech Zombies comment up. Shout out Tech Zombie, by the way. And I think I saw someone else in the chat. Jack Stafford, how you doing today? Good to see you. Got Ray in the chat. How you doing, Ray? We got the Clout Goblin himself, or some call him the Robin Hood of Clout. St. Patrick T, how you doing? Got TC up in here. How you doing, TC? Good to see you. Tanya and Fanta's duet of Glue My Balls to My Butthole is currently my best remix. Yeah. It's, apparently they're going to do a karaoke of that real soon, apparently. That's what she was telling me. Yeah. Let's see who else we got. Did I miss anybody else that's new up in here that hopped in and I didn't say hi to? I think that's it. Okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and pull up this clip. And, I still can't believe Liam got rid of that. You son of a bitch. God damn it, Liam. That's fucked up. All right, now moving on. Let's go on to. Might as well wash some trash. So, chat. Some things was said on here, and shots was fired. So let's watch us live. And well, technically not live. You're gonna watch it live with me, and then the reaction. And if you want to call in and give your commentary on the first topic of the betrayal of Liam, and deleting the live stream before we get to the part that I was patiently waiting to see. But thanks for getting to the very last 20 minutes, or I'm sorry, last 15 minutes of it and taking it down. Thank you. It's fucked up. Anyway, all right. Moving on to this, and let's watch and see what's that here. Here we go. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Here we go.
Has affected the entire situation.
Camel Moon.
I'm going to get clipped.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I think it's dead. I think that they will absolutely continue the narrative of, hey, this book did well, that book did well. But for the most part, if those numbers
don't do it, Jack.
Didn't do well.
Don't do it.
It's in hospice at least.
Like this. Okay.
Comics are not dead, but this like little like upspring is kind of like it's kind of
well. I'll say this because I want to add a caveat to that. CG is dead for smaller creators. For the main creators,
for you,
will be just fine, and they'll have their life raft, and the 10 of them or whatever it is will be, they'll make their money.
8.
It'll become more isolated, and maybe that was the purpose. Maybe it was, you can go look from 2020 to 2021, 22, 23. Numbers decline precipitously every time, and so because of that, maybe there was we got to cut the fat. We got to say, we're not going to support this because there's only so much pie now. So I get the pie.
Whatever Camel Moon's campaign has to come to me. I was saying that about the editors at Marvel making $30,000 a year. I said they need to be fired. So their $30,000 can come around to me. There's only so much pie out there. So these guys who aren't making very much and don't really matter. We gotta just end their careers so that $30,000, whatever Camel Moon's campaign earned, 25 grand, whatever, that needs to come my way. So Camel Moon, we're cutting you out, dude. You are the fat, believe it or not. And your money is coming to me now.
Watching and like Ethan called it, he was like, yeah, Comicsgate is about it's about creators who were canceled coming and being able to create again. And I was like, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like,
yeah, it was never about you guys for me. I mean, like I've said this over and over again. I mean, to be fair, Comicsgate is what it is. If you want to extrapolate and say that like Comicsgate is just me and what I want, you're welcome to do that. If I am all that matters to like these guys, then they're going to kind of float or sink based on my whims and what I want. But this is just my channel.
To my guest in the back, stand by. I'll let this clip play out because there's a certain part I want to play out before I allow any guest on. Because it involves me. Here we go.
Channel. Like I'm just doing what I want to do with my channel. And I'm Comicsgate, okay? I am part of Comicsgate, just like these guys are or aren't. It's up to them. I don't know. But because it doesn't matter. Like if Matt Barr's in Comicsgate, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna miss Camel Moon or any of these guys, TJ, Lord Rap to Jesus, who? Polis Arts, I'm not sure who that is. But I mean, if these guys are Comicsgate or aren't Comicsgate, they're going to kind of, nobody's looking at them. There's no real problem with them kind of coming or going.
Did you hear that, Chad? I'm just a nobody retard from the chat. But let's hear that one more again. Because that was me. I'm going to play it. Here we go.
It doesn't matter. Like if Matt Barr's in Comicsgate, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's going to miss Camel Moon or any of these guys, TJ, Lord Rap to Jesus, who? Polis Arts, I'm not sure who that is. But I mean, if these guys are Comicsgate or aren't Comic,
don't even know who Polis Art is. Well, Ethan Van Scover, let me give you a Let me give you a little tour. Let me show you some of the art of Paulus art. He's done amazing art like this. Like this. He made some corrections and made it to this. See the corrections there? See how it changes? The hair gets a little more red. Get a zipper added. Sleeve becomes missing, empty. Amazing. He's also done this. Incredible work. He's brought us the masterpiece of this and this. Allegedly. Make sure it's on the record. He's brought us a masterpiece like this, which actually the masterpiece is still yet to be finished. Waiting on you, Paulus. Waiting on you. And we appreciate everything Paulus do here. Paulus Arts Who? Wow. Amazing. Just a bunch of retards. Incredible. Let me this play out, and then I'll let my guest on. Here we go.
Comicsgate, they're going to kind of, nobody's looking at them. There's no real problem with them kind of coming or going. But it's just weird to say, I'm not Comicsgate all of a sudden. It kind of implies that you never understood what Comicsgate meant or what it was, or, again, you really just thought it by saying that you were Comicsgate that I would help you. You were hoping I would help you. I'm tired. I don't want.
For the record, I've been CG for a long time, 7 years. And at no time did I think that Ethan was supposed to help me. At no point did I thought that John Malin, Shane, Kelsey Shannon, Renee, Matt Barr. I didn't think any of these people were supposed to help me. But the CG that I became a part of was a group of creators, a community of indie artists coming together and spreading the good word. I hate even saying that now, to be honest. Going around and promoting others' campaigns, trying to rebuild what the comic book pros and the industry had kind of taken away from us, had put it into a trash fire. And what we had over here at the beginning was, a lot of people thought CG could actually potentially went places. There was a lot of amazing projects that came out. You want to insult someone, and you're insulting Camel Moon. Didn't Camel Moon do a Space Ghost parody of you, John, Cecil, and all the other early Comicsgate lore? But no, shit all over him now that campaign's done, and we've got that cloud of it. You've sucked the cloud out of that one, so now it's fair to shit all over Camel. This is not the CG that I joined, folks. But no, that at no time did I believe you or anyone in CG was supposed to come and help me. I was just hoping that the campaigns that I backed and promoted and helped push would actually be delivered to my house, and I could actually get those. And there's been a lot of books I have gotten, and a lot of books that we still waiting to receive. But apparently we've fallen far from the way of CG. Anyway, we've got a guest in the back. I think I've let it play out for a minute. There's still some more I can play out. We got a guest in the back, and where's my intros? There we go. And stand by.
Old school effects out here.
Yo, I'm an addict addicted to being savage. My life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money coming from traffic, doing mental gymnastics. I'm fluid.
Welcome on, Rozzy. How you doing now, Rozzy?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Sorry, I was just sitting here laughing at that. It's funny how he says Raptor Who, and it's like you've got so many clips. It's like there's at least one clip a week where he like refers to you, without referring to you. And it's just like, dude, man, like fuck off, dude. We know you're lurking, you little bitch. Just stop.
Yeah, but it's his thought on this whole thing is like, these people expect me to do things for them. It's like, bitch, I've never expected anybody in Comicsgate to do a damn thing for me except maybe give the book that I backed, or the campaign that I
No, what that is, see, I've heard him use that excuse so many times now over the years. My assumption when he uses that, it's so his audience believe that, like, you, me, everyone else is just upset with him because, like, he didn't make us, like, rock stars, and that's what he puts off to his audience so that, like, they keep believing his fucking, bullshit.
Yeah. Camel Moon says, I spent over 1,000 free hours to do Hell Salad cartoons that everyone in CG watched and benefited from. Yeah, you did, Camel. And I think it's kind of fucked up how we throwing you under the bus now. Just like I was saying, he kind of squeezed all the clout he could get from that and just moving on. And he still makes a couple more jabs here in a minute on you there, Camel. So stand by on that one. But yeah, now what he's saying right here is, no, let's get rid of all the people who's back CG from the early get-goes. Let's make sure all those old backers are gone, even though they've helped get CG to where it is this day. I guess we're going back to the days of the lords and the peasants. Well, I mean, I guess that's never really left either, to be fair. But
no, not really.
All right, let's see what he's got to talk that shit about Camel, and maybe myself some more. I don't know. This is the first time I've seen it.
I don't want to help you guys. You guys are ingrates, and most of your ideas aren't very good. Like, it's hard. Camel Moon is like suffering because Camel Moon is a very creative person, but like, he focused on, his whole gimmick was, I'm gonna take clips from Ethan, John, and Cecil, and I'm gonna do a Space Ghost Coast to Coast show based on clips of them. And it's like, okay, that's kind of funny. A percentage of this audience will find that amusing. Oh, now I'm going to take the characters that I created that are based around the voice clips that I took from Cecil, John, and Ethan, and I'm going to do a comic book where Ethan, John, and Cecil are no longer a part of it. I'm going to just write their dialogue for them into this comic book with my really loud kind of fluorescent artwork. That should work. And then I'm going to try to sell $700 watches that say Camel Moon on them.
It's funny, when Hell Salad was going on, I do remember he watched every episode, every week that it came out, anytime there was a new premiere. Was all about it then, but then what it sounds like there is he's a big mad salty that he didn't have a part in the book. He didn't get to write his dialogue in the book. But at any time, did he reach out to Camel? I mean, did he ever reach out to Camel and him, John, and Cecil and say, hey, we got some dialogue for your book. Do you think we could, I bet he didn't.
I reckon he just would have wanted a piece of the pie, like he was saying before. He's like, all about the pie. I need the pie. I need the pie.
Yeah. He's on board if he gets a cut. But then, if he's not, then he'll just let it run out, play its course, then complain about it. Interesting.
With the campaign and like zero sales. And I mean, it just isn't going to work. We can promote it and we can tell people to buy it. And some people will. There's some really, really good people, like backers.
Once that Camel said something in the chat, he said, Hell Salad wasn't a failure. The IP made over $75K. The comics sold over 1,000 copies. Boots and Hill did over 40K. And we sold watches. They were big ticket items. Well, there you go. I mean, there's been other CG campaigns that's had a big ticket item. I mean, everybody likes their collectible stuff. And there's certain people out there that's willing to drop that money on some collectible stuff. So, get them dollar bills. But no, this criticism here is it's kind of laughable because, like I said, every time back in the day when Hell Salad came out, he was there watching every premiere, watching it multiple times. But then now the criticism comes out. Interesting.
In Comicsgate that will support almost anything. They're just like, it's Comicsgate, I'm supporting it. And those are the people who are going to support Camel Moon. There just aren't too many people who are going to go Hail Salad the comic book. Like, it's an amusing cartoon. But, you know, it's like as if Ripoffverse did a Derek July's comic book. It's not as funny. Like, it's a puppet show. It's a mild diversion. You know, to kind of make a point and stuff and have fun and get a quick laugh. But you're trying to actually do a comic book about it now. It's like certain percentage of people from my audience really like Derek July's, and then a smaller percentage of those people are going to possibly buy into a Derek.
You see what they're saying in the chat?
No, I didn't read that. Liam's streaming again. I was just listening to how butthurt he is right now about you fucking Camel, which I swear it was just a week or two ago, right? Where it was like a week or two ago, wasn't it? That like he was cool with fucking Camel? Am I fucking mistaken?
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with who's cool with Ethan and who's not as much as I guess I should be. I am a hack.
Yeah, yeah. Well, me either, apparently. But yeah, I swear, I don't know. Sorry, didn't mean to cut it off.
No, you're
just
fine.
listening to him just there, like he's coping so fucking hard right now. It's fucking hilarious.
Well,
That's
actually,
the last
it's funny. Is I believe this stream that he's EFAPing right now was from like 2 weeks ago. So it's kind of because I thought that he covered this before.
Yeah, I must be wrong. All right. Yes. Fuck, man. I'm so fucking. Yeah. 1 minute. Shit. Yeah. It's not my fault. He throws people under the bus at least 1 or 2 a month.
I know you just can't keep up with it all anymore. All right, here we go.
Derek July's comic book. It's not going to be enough to be self-sustaining. So it's not Comicsgate's fault that Camel Moon failed. You know, it's Camel Moon's fault. His ideas just weren't good enough. He's an interesting personality. People liked him around here. But yeah, like, you can't sustain yourself on the dumb idea that you had doing a meme show about us and then doing a comic book about your meme show. It doesn't have any reach at all. None. Who the hell is going to read that comic book who doesn't know the cartoon? And the audience for the cartoon is so minute, so tiny. I understand why you're mad, but you're a retard. Like, you're really stupid, Camel Moon. That was a dumb thing to do. And you could have created something else, and you created some kind of parody of Golden Age. I don't even know what it was, but that wasn't good either. You could have tried to create something that would appeal to a wide, wider audience.
So if this is a lesson to anyone in CG, don't ever do anything for Ethan. Don't ever give him any credit. Don't give him, John, just don't do it, because you're just wasting your time. You're hearing it now from Ethan. Now, I don't know if he's making that criticism towards Hell Salad or the Boots and Heels campaign, but still, dude, eat this shit up every week it came out. But now that, Camel has came out and gave some criticism, I guess his true feelings come out about this whole entire thing. But like I said, he was enjoying it and watching it every week when it came out, always promoting it, talking about it. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Well, what I do here on this show, and Matt Barr's right, like I said early on, the entire point of me doing YouTube is to, because I don't care about you guys. Like, I don't care about Matt Barr. I don't care about Camel Moon. These guys just came along. I don't care about Tim Lim or Doug Ernst. These guys just happened to be there when I got canceled from DC Comics. And I was in a room. I've said this before, but once again, I was in a room, a private room, with conservatives who were undercover for the most part, who were no longer getting work at Marvel and DC. and we're struggling because of the election. They really felt like it was Order 66 on their asses. Like, it's for real. They're watching me get canceled and everything like that. Like, oh, dude, sorry. Like, everybody was watching it happen. Like, I can't believe this is going on. They were like outraged about it. And so when I got my YouTube channel together and started to crowdfund, I said, one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys back on their feet again. Professionals, people who used to make a living in comics and can't anymore. That's what I cared about. These hobbyists, I mean, they hopped on board because they got really upset with me that I was doing that. I got all these weird night letters from them saying things like, people around here are going to have a few things to say about the fact that only professionals are allowed on your show, calling it itself Comicsgate. Like, we, listen, we got your boy Zach, your boy Zach came on the show. And he was promoting, I think, one of his books. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Jawbreakers, Lost Souls. And he tweeted out, like, my boy Eat the Vast Skyver.
Well, this is an interesting comment. Camel says, this has nothing to do with me. Ethan's saying all this in case the Kings get the ideas to leave. It's a threat to his current crew. Nothing more. Interesting, Camel.
Made me $3,800 in just 90 minutes. Shout out. And I got that, like, that was circulated around a group of people very much like the people you're looking at here, with envy, with anger, with rage. And Tim Lim sent it to me. Like, people are really just talking, just so you know, people are talking about the fact that you're promoting your friends and not other indie creators. And I'm like, who the fuck are you guys? We're just the indie creators in this space. And I'm just telling you, there's going to be some unhappiness if you continue to only promote your friends and, these big creators, and you're not. So this is what this is. It has never stopped. It's never ended. Guys like this have always.
Michael Bancroft says, the Comicsgate I know is about the freedom to make and enjoy without interference. Nothing retarded about making a fun book and selling it to hundreds of willing backers. You know what I think is funny, though, is the 7 years of CG that I've hung out, backed these campaigns, and been around. The definition of CG has how many times has it changed since you've been around, Rozzy? I mean, for fuck's sakes, like, it seems like every week there was a new definition.
I stopped counting after like 6 to 7 fucking times, man. And that was like real fucking definitions that people actually like tried to stick by, air quotations. And then it always swings back around to everything else. And I'm just like, that's why I don't shift, man. That's why I don't shift. I'm like, well, you guys can pretend that you're not going to be involved in drama, but eventually you'll be involved again because they're addicted to it. See, I'm just someone that has no problem with my vices. I enjoy them. And when I don't enjoy them, I go to sleep and watch anime and get high for a few fucking days.
Yeah. There was a lot of times in
he's going to sit there and watch obscure streams. I mean, honestly, to be fair, like, why would he care about like anything that anyone else says about him? If he's such a big hotshot deal, why watch anything else? Why not just rely on the videos that Kay did sends you? You stupid idiot. Like, why go searching for your name in every single thing?
Yeah.
It tells us that he is a very, very, very insecure man. I was going to say little man, but obviously there's nothing little about him except for what's between his legs.
Yeah, we do have a chair. We do have a picture of a chair, folks, and it's not looking so good for that chair, chat. Oh gosh, we got a picture on the screen. Let's take that off. There we go.
All
not
right.
a very small man.
F in the chat for the chair.
All right. Let me had a request from Tech Zombie. He said, wait, you need to back it up. That is what this video was about. There are two kings wanting to leave because of BVS. How far back, Tex?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
See. Go back to seconds.
This is presented to me like with envy, with anger, a group of people very the dollars in just
Right here.
90 minutes. Shout out. And I got that like that was circulated around a group of people very much like the people you're looking at here with envy, with anger, with rage. And Tim Lim sent it to me. Like people are really just talking. Just so you know, people are talking.
Oh wait, it's back it. Okay, hang on one sec. Well, we're just hanging out right now, so might as well. We'll go back. Make sure we get our points across. All right, here we go. We'll start back
The
with
entire
this.
situation.
Camel Moon.
I'm gonna get clipped. Yeah, I think it's dead. I
Yeah, you
think
got
that
clipped,
they
Camel.
will absolutely continue the narrative of, hey, this book did well, that book did well. But for the most part, if those numbers continue,
His book didn't do well.
It's in hospice at least.
Like this. Okay.
Comics are not dead, but this like little like upspring is kind of like it's kind of
Well, I'll say this because I want to add a caveat to that. CG is dead for smaller creators. For the main creators,
For you,
will be just fine, and they'll have their life raft, and the 10 of them or whatever it is will be.
Oh, wait a sec. So it's at the wait, hang on. I'm a retard. Kel Moon says, back it later. It's the beginning when Burger is talking. So are we there now? Or are we good? I think this is what you're talking about because this is where I started the original clip, so it has to be right. I'm gonna hit play and we'll find out in a second.
They'll make their money. It'll become more isolated. And maybe that was the purpose. Maybe it was.
Okay, hang on, wait, no. So it's back when Burgers is talking. So apparently there's a first part of this. Okay, so let's go back and hear. Wait, what is this? Someone, oh, let's see this. 1 second. I want to see what this is. Oh, shit. I want to go back that far.
Digits, I guess. What are you going to do? I have a golden eagle. Lamau says, do you really? Autoy fanboy? Sauce says, I think Flash's book will break 6 figures. Oh, it better break 6 figures. If it doesn't break 6 figures, everybody's fucked. Like, it's got to do way better than that. And we'll see how it is. My guess is 350, maybe. Lord Finatra's here. Hey, great midget video we just played, Lord Finatra. You are a genius. In case you don't know. All right, let me get over to
Aww. Ethan's got to come to the rescue and inflate that ego. What midget video? Wait, he didn't play. Because I'm wondering, did he play the Ruby King? Let's see. No, I don't care. All right, let's get to the Mr. Burger thing. There we go.
maybe he has osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is like bone fragility, isn't it? What does he have, guys? A head wound? Swelling brain? A swelling brain? People are predicting. Red Dane says 300K, Eric takes 50K. That seems fair. He has sickle cell B. He has sickle cell beatus. Yeah, something fetal alcohol syndrome, simple chronic halitosis. Oh, he definitely has that, you know. Enlarged retardation. Oh shit, he has bearded axe wound, hydrocephaly. All of these things are possibilities and would explain some of his behavior. There's no reason to be this angry. 7 of 9 makes his prediction 600,000 ish. Let's see. That would be impressive. That'd be really great. Mr. Berger used to show up on Jack's show and fanboy Spurg at John Malin. Guess he didn't get what he wanted. He's a big fan of John Malin. He's got reverse elephantitis. What is that? What is reverse elephantitis? Untreated syphilis, vaginitis. He is the black flag. He is the black flag. All right, let me watch this shit. Let's go.
4 days. So I heard it through someone who is connected to several Comicsgate Kings, basically someone who has worked with 2 or 3 different Comicsgate Kings at this point. And like I said, I'm waited essentially 4 days, 5 days before
I never
made
had a
this,
yeast infection.
Felt
That's
like the need to
ridiculous.
make this particular recording because I'm starting to see a pattern emerge.
Yeah, are you
in the community?
You seeing patterns?
So I'm just going to say it. And again, you can believe me, not believe me. It's up to you. I don't really care. If you haven't noticed, Ethan Van Sciver has made some overtures to kind of mend fences with people that have upset him and people that he has upset. So I think that's extremely interesting, and I think it's extremely telling about the current situation in CG. The information I have is that 2 Comicsgate Kings are becoming extremely irritated and upset with EVS because of 2 reasons. 1, the Master Racer.
Hang on, I gotta pause this for a second because he's playing that gay music and So since he's playing gay music, let me play some music you guys will like for just a second to throw the AI. Here we go. What was that?
No, I was just coughing because I know it's coming.
Okay. Here's a crowd favorite. And also it's a PSA.
White girls fuck dogs. White girls fuck dogs.
That should be good enough for the AI. All right. Here we go.
Cars, toys, or whatever you want to call them, they are upsetting one of these Comicsgate Kings because the term master race refers to Nazism and Nazis. Again,
Hold on a second.
Me,
I told you guys this was going to bother people. I said, I'm not sure we should do the Master Racers joke because it's going to bother people. And they're going to say, wait a second. They're going to get it wrong. They're going to think it's a joke about Nazis. And you guys all said, no, Ethan, it's good. You should do it, Ethan. And now look, 2 Comicsgate Kings, according to Mr. Berger, and he would know, are deeply upset with me over this, over my Master Racers. Comicsgate Master, that's me and you and anybody who does one of these cars, racers. And this guy's like, oh, it's a Nazi. It is not. Oh, but it sounds like.
If that's not the case, then Ethan, why'd you have to come out on stream the other day and address this? And make it.
And he's doing it again now. He's doing it again now. Not to mention that. See, this seems like a whole lot of like deflecting. So this was before he was like EFAP being you, Matt Barr, and Phil and all that. And Paulus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he plays this part and then he plays the other part next to try to deflect, say, oh, these guys are worse.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing there. You're a cheeky little cunt. Know your game, bitch. It's not that clever.
All right, let's see how he's going to deflect away from this because there is news that 2 of the Kings are not too happy with this.
Well, so what? So what, dude? It's just an accident.
This person is Jewish or has someone in their family that's Jewish.
Who? You will tell me now. You will tell me who is der Jew, der Juden. You will tell me who is Jewish and Comicsgate Kings. We bay says wooden shot. This is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. All right, let me see. Ridiculous. You know who has Jews in their family? Me.
And I've heard that it's their wife or someone very close to them that doesn't find the situation funny, finds it offensive, and he is strongly thinking about
Andrea
not
is
just because
not.
of the master race card nonsense or whatever, but just other things that Ethan has said, that someone in their family is becoming increasingly uncomfortable with the jokes and the endless
Graham
nonsense.
Nolenberg.
As I understand it, it is a spousal figure.
Always say, hey, let me clarify, Birdman. It's a funny joke, but for a business decision where you've got to get other people involved and they've got to put, their campaign or their business. How would you word that? I mean, they got to put their campaign on the car, where their comic book is, and that's their image. Yeah, their reputation. Thank you, Razi. I was having a moment. I was trying to read chat and do 2 days at once, and I failed. Yeah, so you're putting your name, your reputation, everything on the line, and it becomes. I mean, like, again, it's a hilarious ass joke, but for like a business decision, I don't think it's like the best move here, because it puts people in uncomfortable positions, and like, okay, so like it's a funny joke, but like, would people actually put money behind it, or they're just I don't know. Again, funny joke, but not the best business move here. Yeah, okay, here we go.
As I understand it, that is putting pressure on this king to separate.
Oh, that was funny. Hang on, let me see this.
Putting pressure on. It is a spousal figure. As I understand it, that is putting pressure on this.
Do you see highlighted Graham Nolan? So let's remember that name, chat, just in case.
King to separate from Ethan. Again, let me repeat, this is a blind item. I have no way to confirm this. This is just something that was told to me, and I'm telling it to you.
But
Cameroon says, you don't want to brand your IP as a Nazi movement. Joke or not? Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Thank you.
The other ones, if they wanted to come back and wanted to fix things, that's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for. Look how
back
conciliatory I am.
I'm a Christian. I forget
Camel
Moon, but I'll never forget who else. Ryan Blue Thunder says
the second king that is thinking about exiting is dissatisfied with the returns that he is getting from his own books. He is very, very dissatisfied and believes that Ethan's overall behavior is starting to affect his customer base, which is causing him to want to disassociate, primarily because Ethan is not delivering his books on time.
Oh, it's my fault. Is
that
it?
reputation for late delivery and excuses for late delivery.
Yeah, right.
He feels like it's rubbing off on his audience, and he's frankly extremely tired about it. As it was relayed to me, he's extremely upset with it and wonders why Ethan continues to obsess with trash talking other creators, whether it be Eric July or smaller creators,
Like Mike Miller?
mid-sized creators. It doesn't really matter. That Ethan's full-time job is destroying other people as opposed to getting his own work done. And this particular king is becoming quite sick of it, not because he's a good guy or he really gives a shit about other people. It's just that it's affecting his customers. This individual has said in no uncertain terms that Ethan Van Sciver will never have another $1 million campaign. He says because of his behavior that he has disrupted and damaged his reputation, and by extension, anyone who basically hangs around with him or associates with him is suffering reputational damage as well. This information is coming from someone I trust. This information is coming from someone in the community and has worked with a couple of the Comicsgate Kings. This information has been, at the time of this recording, this information has been corroborated with a secondary source. Doesn't have as many details about it, but has heard that one of the creators is not comfortable with the Master Racer.
None of them are comfortable with it.
Campaign.
None of them are.
I have spoken to these people that are relaying it secondhand to me. And again, you can believe it or not believe it, but based upon the current behavior pattern of Ethan reaching out to a bunch of people that he savagely pissed on and threw all kinds of hate towards in the last 6 to 9 months, him trying to be, him saying, well, now I'm going to do more stuff about Star Wars, and I'm going to do more stuff about Disney, and I'm going to talk less trash, and blah, 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 blah. It seems to me there seems to be a lot of backpedaling going on at this point. I think Camel Moon saying this has affected the entire situation.
Camel Moon.
I'm going to get clipped. Yeah, I think it's dead. I think that they will absolutely continue the narrative of, hey, this book did well, that book did well. But for the most part, if those numbers continue,
his book didn't do well.
It's in hospice at least.
Like this. Okay.
Comics are not dead, but this little upspring is kind of
well, I'll say this because I want to add a caveat to that. CG is dead for smaller creators. For the main creators, it'll be just fine, and they'll have their life raft, and the 10 of them or whatever it is will be, they'll make their money.
8.
It'll become more isolated, and maybe that was the purpose. Maybe it was, you can go look from 2020 to 2021, 22, 23. Numbers decline precipitously every time. And so because of that, maybe there was we got to cut the fat. We got to say, we're not going to support this because there's only so much pie now. So I get the pie.
Whatever Camel Moon's campaign has to come to me. I was saying that about the editors of Marvel making $30,000 a year. I said they need to be fired. So their $30,000 can come around to me. There's only so much pie out there. So these guys who aren't making very much and don't really matter, we gotta just end their careers so that $30,000, whatever Camel Moon's campaign earned, 25 grand, whatever, that needs to come my way. So Camel Moon, we're cutting you out, dude. You are the fat, believe it or not. And your money is coming to me now.
Oh no! And Ethan called it. He was like, "Yeah, Comicsgate is about, it's about creators who were canceled coming and being able to create again." And I was like, "What?"
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like,
"Yeah, it was never about you guys." For me, I mean, I've said this over and over again. I mean, to be fair, Comicsgate is what it is. If you want to extrapolate.
Apparently, Johnny, there was context for us to go back to the beginning of the entire clip. Yeah, I'm a hack. I'm sorry. Here we go.
And say that Comicsgate is just me and what I want. You're welcome to do that. If I am all that matters to these guys, then they're going to kind of float or sink based on my whims.
Fuck Ray! Damn it!
This is just my channel. I'm just doing what I want to do with my channel, and I'm Comicsgate. Okay, I am part of Comicsgate, just like these guys are or aren't. It's up to them. I don't know. But because they don't, it doesn't matter. If Matt Barr's in Comicsgate.
What's that?
We went through this part. I'm pretty sure we went. Well, I didn't go through this part. I'm pretty sure you played this just before I came on. This part.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to the apparently, yeah, like I was saying just a second ago, to someone in the chat was asking why do we go back, because it was the context. So apparently the whole thing kind of paints a broader picture of the whole situation.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and we're forced to sit through it, unfortunately. Might be time to go take a restroom break or pack a bowl. Here we go.
It doesn't really matter. Nobody's going to miss Camel Moon or any of these guys. TJ, Lord Raptor Jesus, who?
Wow.
Polis Arts, I'm not sure who that is. But I mean, if these guys are Comic Skate or aren't Comic Skate, they're going to kind of, nobody's looking at them. There's no real problem with them kind of coming or going. But it's just weird to say, I'm not Comic Skate all of a sudden. It kind of implies that you never understood what Comic Skate meant or what it was, or, you know, again, you really just thought it by saying that you were Comic Skate that I would help you. You were hoping I would help you. I'm tired. I don't want to. I don't want to help you guys. You guys are in.
And I didn't expect your help, nor did I ever, think that's what was a part of CG or what CG was. I mean, I guess if he's talking to the creator side, then yeah, I'm just a retard on the internet doing a show. But yeah, I've just been here back in campaigns. I've never expected anything back from CG but the campaigns themselves. I just want the products. Looking at you, Dan Fraga. Looking at you.
In greats. And most of your ideas aren't very good. Like, it's hard. Camel Moon is like suffering because Camel Moon is a very creative person. But like, he focused on his whole gimmick was, I'm going to take clips from Ethan, John, and Cecil, and I'm going to do a Space Ghost Coast to Coast show based on clips of them. And it's like, okay, that's kind of funny. A percentage of this audience will find that amusing. Oh, now I'm going to take the characters that I created that are based around the voice clips that I took from Cecil, John, and Ethan, and I'm going to do a comic book where Ethan, John, and Cecil are no longer a part of it. I'm going to just write their dialogue for them into this comic book with my really loud kind of fluorescent artwork. That should work. And then I'm going to try to sell $700 watches that say Camel Moon on them with the campaign, and like zero sales. And I mean, it just isn't going to work. We can promote it and we can tell people to buy it. And some people will. There's some really, really good people like backers in Comicsgate that will support almost anything. They're just like, it's Comicsgate, I'm supporting it. And those are the people who are going to support Camel Moon. There just aren't too many people who are going to go hail salad the comic book like it's an amusing cartoon. But it's like as if Ripoffverse did a Derek July's comic book, it's not as funny. Like it's a puppet show. It's a mild diversion. To kind of make a point and stuff and have fun and get a quick laugh. But you're trying to actually do a comic book about it? No, it's like a certain percentage of people from my audience really like Derek July's. And then a smaller percentage of those people are going to possibly buy into a Derek July's comic book. It's not going to be enough to be self-sustaining. So it's not Comicsgate's fault that Camel Moon failed. It's Camel Moon's fault. His ideas just weren't good enough. He's an interesting personality. People liked him around here. You can't sustain yourself on the dumb idea that you had doing a meme show about us and then doing a comic book about your meme show. It doesn't have any reach at all. None. Who the hell is going to read that comic book who doesn't know the cartoon? And the audience for the cartoon is so minute, so tiny. I understand why you're mad, but you're a retard. Like, you're really stupid, Camel Moon. That was a dumb thing to do. And you could have created something else, and you created some kind of parody of Golden Age. I don't even know what it was, but that wasn't good either. You could have tried to create something that would appeal to a wide, wider audience. But what I do here on this show, and Matt Barr's right, like I said early on, the entire point of me doing YouTube is to, because I don't care about you guys. Like, I don't care about Matt Barr. I don't care about Camel Moon. These guys just came along. I don't care about Tim Lim or Doug Ernst. These guys just happened to be there when I got canceled from DC Comics. And I was in a room. I've said this before, but once again, I was in a room, a private room with conservatives who were undercover for the most part, who were no longer getting work at Marvel and DC, and were struggling because of the election. You know, they really felt like it was Order 66 on their asses. Like, for real. They're watching me get canceled and everything like that. Like, oh, dude, sorry. Like, everybody was watching it happen. Like, I can't believe this is going on. They were like outraged about it. And so when I got my YouTube channel together and started to crowdfund, I said, one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys back on their feet again. Professionals, people who used to make a living in comics and can't anymore. That's what I cared about. These hobbyists, I mean, they hopped on board because they got really upset with me that I was doing that. I got all these weird night letters from them saying things like, people around here are going to have a few things to say about the fact that only professionals are allowed on your show, calling it itself Comicsgate. Like, we, listen, we got your boy Zach, your boy Zach came on the show. And he was promoting, I think, one of his books. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Jawbreakers, Lost Souls. And he tweeted out, like, my boy Eat the Skyver made me $3,800 in just 90 minutes. Shout out. And I got that, like, that was circulated around a group of people very much like the people you're looking at here, with envy, with anger, with rage. And Tim Lim sent it to me. Like, people are really just talking, just so you know, people are talking about the fact that you're promoting your friends and not other indie creators. And I'm like, who the fuck are you guys? Yeah, we're just the indie creators in this space. I'm just telling you, there's going to be some unhappiness if you continue to only promote your friends and, these big creators, and you're not. So this is what this is. It has never stopped. It's never ended. Guys like this have always been there. They're here for a little while. They try to get what they can. They're basically crumb snatchers. And that's what they are. It's like Matt Barr's a crumb snatcher. Camel Moon, obviously, crumb snatcher. These creators who are just kind of hoping that they're going to get a little something off of the table. And they don't get enough. And then they get mad and say Comicsgate is dead. And that's unfortunate for you. It's as you rightly pointed out, it's not dead for the Comicsgate Kings or the people who, who I intended to sort of umbrella with my YouTube channel. And
1 second. I noticed some treachery in the chat. Hen, you bitch. You think half of my streams are yours? Hen. Why don't you hit that calling link and I'll tell you exactly what I think about that. Thank you. You see these widgets, Rozzy? They're a little uppity out there.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's awake. It's gonna be fucking. Oh no, maybe it's like money for her. I don't know.
Unfucking I know, Sark. What asshole? Raptor has unholy protection. Yeah, but I gotta keep these witches on a leash. Think of it. It's You mean you just said? What the hell does that mean? Well, I ain't got time to read. I gotta bore myself with what Ethan's saying about CG now. Also, the definition has changed again.
My gigantic, magnanimous personality. Those people, that's what I meant to do. I meant to take care of them, not you. Like, not you. I don't know you. Who are you? Who are you? Camelman, I don't even know what your fucking real name is. Who are you?
Wow.
Matt Barr, you're an artist that did commercial art for the UN. I don't know who the fuck you are. Never heard of you until, like, you showed up around here and started causing trouble. I heard you have a head wound. PTP said you have a head wound. PTP's another one. Who the fuck are you? Now, I mean, if you want to, you can sit here and be friendly, and you can kind of say, hey, will you help out? And you can actually do what you can to promote Comicsgate, help other people. Mandy Summers wasn't a professional. She never worked for Marvel or DC. but she's out there all the time, cheerleading Comicsgate, helping people. She doesn't complain. She understands what her campaigns earn is what they earn. Sometimes they do great. Other times they do, okay. But she's not complaining. She's not taking it personally. She's not sitting there, sitting on panels like this, complaining about me, not doing enough for her. She doesn't ask anything of me. She does it all herself. You guys, whining and kvetching. See, there's a little bit of fucking Yiddish in me after all. Don't worry about anti-Semitism. All right, hang on a second. Let me finish this video.
Like,
and hang on, I'll let him play it.
You
out
just
for a
kind of
second.
set up your own little like nursing home for fucking people. Like,
You can call it a nursing home, asshole, but that's kind of true. Yes. I was concerned about people who were retirement age, who were still talented, but they were conservative and could no longer get work. I don't care about you, Matt. Not at all. Like, if you thought I was here to be your like pal and stuff, like, offer that shit in return. Like, seriously, stop giving me trouble. You give me trouble. That's what you give me. And then you ask for an awful lot from me. I don't know. Go do Comicsgate on your own. Go do Comicsgate over there. Go call yourself Comicsgate because it's a good label and people know what it is. And if you call yourself Comicsgate, you support Comicsgate, you're going to get an audience. But if you cause me nothing but trouble, I'm not going to help you. Who would help you? All right, here we go, Mr. Burger.
I agree with this assessment 100%. And whether or not you or anybody else agrees with me, you must admit that there is definitely a change in his attitude and what he's saying. That's all I have to say.
In my attitude and what I'm saying, my attitude is still the same. But I mean, every year or so, every 2 years or so, this happens and I get grouchy about it because it doesn't change. Like, people see this happen over and over and over again to other people. And by the way, those people never get over it. Matt, what's his name? Mike S. Miller, still here, still nipping at heels, still trying to snatch crumbs, like still a loser, still can't get over it. Like, these people say they're leaving Comicsgate. They never do. They sit around and they get angry and they get sad and they watch at the window, licking the window, wondering when they're going to be allowed back in. Why haven't you learned? There's nothing.
What do you think about this comment? It keeps happening because he keeps lying about it. Okay. All right, there we go.
Nothing better out there. The reality is, you have every opportunity using the hashtag Comicsgate to build your own.
Shit. I was saying, I was reading a comment. I said it keeps happening because he keeps lying about it. Talking about how this he does this every 2 years.
That's why I stood up to go chuck a fucking piss. It's not every 2 years. It's more like every few months. Like, he throws someone new under the bus every few months. It might be someone big. It might be someone like no one knows about, just someone in our sphere of the slums or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like most people usually don't bat an eye at it because, there's not really much to stream about it. And that's why, I'm like, that's a piss break. It's like when you watch WWE, the divas come on. Unless they're in their underwear, you go to chuck a piss or smoke a cigarette. It's like, I've seen this bullshit before. It doesn't get any better.
No, I mean... I had a point I was going to make, and then I lost it because you said wrestling. Then I started thinking about wrestling for a second. Dang it! I'll think about it. Let me quit playing. I'll think about it.
Sorry, bro. Fucking rising wrestling.
I'll find it. I'll figure it out in a second.
Thing. That is what Mandy Summers did. If you depend on me, then I'm sorry. You're going to have to be very nice to me. Very nice to me. You may have to kiss the ring. You guys are talking about kissing the ring. Some of you out there, not the Kings, they don't have to. They earn their place. But some of you might have to, do whatever that means. Kiss the ring. Be nice. That's what it means. Stop causing trouble. Say, how can I help around here? What can I do? How can I make this work better for other creative people so that not everybody is depending on you all the time? That'd be nice.
I would say maybe not have I would say maybe not associate with people who are into 1,000-year-old demon dogs, mounting underage kids into underage fiction tags. I would say maybe not be into people or promote people who are into piss porn. I mean, for fuck's sakes, Ethan, you let Mint and Riley into your warehouse. You gave them free merch when they did what? What did they do? Make some Eric July content and like got him like I don't even that whole thing like made no sense.
They stroked his ego and they made him laugh against his fucking enemy. That's basically all you need to do. You just got to stroke the dick and make him laugh.
And you know what's fucked up is like he gave them a bunch of free merch, a bunch of free stuff, and like for making him laugh, I guess. But like, look how many other CGers or look how many other people that are still waiting just to receive their stuff, and they can't, because Ethan's more into playing these internet games and actually fulfilling his campaigns or doing the head sketches like Backer 4086, who's still waiting on.
I was just about to ask, because Wiggle got his fucking head sketch yet? Probably not.
Not yet. Still waiting.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's like, yeah, let's go fight with everybody on Twitter.
If he's not gonna do it, why don't you just fucking refund him, man? Like, what the fuck, eh?
Yeah. Wiggles at this point, he would take a refund. He actually thought he did get refunded, and he did celebrate. But unfortunately, he has not been refunded.
Christmas is a few fucking months away. He could use that money to buy some gifts for his fucking kids.
Oh, yeah. But you know what's fucked up, Rozzy, is like you would think those backers, the one that spent the big money, would be the first, would be the number one priority. Kind of like when...
Yeah, but no, you know what it is. It's because it's a power trip thing. He knows it's Wiggle, so he wants to fuck with him.
Well, it's like when he did the action figures and he had the all-in bundle, and there was the one figure that I think it was the Heather Swain figure that had a head sketch that was wrong. The mold was wrong. They had to redo it in the paint. And the people who backed the all-in, they never got theirs until that figure got sent in. So everybody else was already getting their figures. But, someone who went all in got one of the highest tiers. They had to wait the longest. And that, like, what kind of customer service is that? Like, that's retarded. You should have went ahead and sent out all the other figures and then sent out the Heather once you got it in. I mean, these are some of your top tier backers, and you just, put them to the back of the bus. And also backer 4086, who is still waiting on a head sketch.
People, but like, I had a thought the other fucking day. I was watching Dark Gift stream, and it occurred to me like halfway through the stream, near the end of the stream, because I seen his Salamandroid PVS that EVS made. The fucking one. Anyway, so most people originally when that came out had to fucking back it. Just the PVS statue on its own. And then after a while, if you backed Cyberfrog, there was a certain sale on for a certain amount of time where if you backed the Cyberfrog comic, you got a free fucking Salamandroid PVS statue. So I was thinking, doesn't he seem like a hypocrite again for when he said that he, what's that fucking ninja's name? Come on, Eric July undermined his fucking customers' values of their books because he sold them for $5. Well, didn't he undermine the value of the PVS statues of Salamandroid by giving them away for free for a fucking Cyberfrog fucking deal?
That's true. Well, it was on his eBay the other day, Razi.
Like, hey, free. You didn't. You just. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't even that expensive. I'm pretty sure it was a real cheap deal because I remember I was still friends with Larry Higgins that creates Niobe at the time, and he backed it. And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to resell it." I'm like, "Why'd you back it?" He's like, "It's cheap as shit, and I'm going to get the fucking statue for free." And I'm like, you sly motherfucker. And I almost thought about doing it myself as well, but then I was like, nah, I'd rather spend my money on something else.
Did you know?
I was like, you motherfucker. So it just made me think. I'm like, yeah, you hypocrite liar. Like he did this entire few weeks, like bitching on Eric, and he basically did the same thing.
Well, speaking of line, did you know that the Ides of March cover that he did, the 1 day only sale of that cover, is now up for sale on his eBay for $100?
Of course it is.
And you know, it's funny because like he criticizes Eric when he does these kinds of things, or if anyone else does these kind of things, but when he does it, it's business.
Well, you know what's funny thing? It's not
Nothing to
just
see
those
here.
two that I've seen do it. I've seen so many creators, not just in this community and other like communities where I've backed books, and I'm just like, oh, that looks like it's legit, and And then you see like they're like, I'm like, oh, you sneaky little fucker, you're reselling it just because like it it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go into it, ranting, Razi.
Was really, I mean, Dean covered this on his Dean and Vicky covered this on their video the other day, but I mean, I just can't get over that, man, because I remember that cover and remember it being a 1 day exclusive, and then seeing it on sale on eBay for $100 is like, well, okay, what about the people that had that comic who bought extra copies and then have been selling it? You've just like completely fucked your own market and fucked your own. It's so stupid. I don't know what the fuck.
Customer base, because he doesn't like the idea of his customers making money off of him. It's always about Ethan's pie. Always. It always has been, and it always will be.
Yeah, that's it. Now here we go. Let's this and get on to the next thing. If there's the next thing, I gotta find something.
Be solicitous, be kind, work hard on your own thing, and then it's gonna work out for you. It works out for most people who plan. But this like bitching, like because you didn't get enough yourself, like, and maybe Ethan is just too busy for us. He just set up a nursing home for old artists. Yes, I am an old artist. So I did. I set up what you might call a nursing home. Okay, fine. I set up a way for artists who had aged out of the industry or who were canceled. We're all old people. I'm going to be 50 years old. To me, that's old. You know, who could no longer get work because of their politics, to be able to do comics and find a new comic book community. Kiss the ring means make Ethan a sandwich. It wouldn't hurt. Why am I the one sending sandwiches out all the time? Where's mine? Why are people sending me sandwiches? Goblin Shane Ball says, you're not that old, Ethan. Well, I mean, to these guys, I am. You know what I mean? These guys see me as old, and that's fine. Like, young people see 50 as old. So I'm perfectly willing to accept that. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Now, two Comicsgate Kings who would like to leave, I invite them to go. Like, there are only 10 slots on the screen, and I take up one of them, almost two of them. So there are only 10 slots on the screen. If there are two guys out there that don't like me, don't like my jokes.
I was about to say, you take up two.
So what?
I'll give him that. At least he's aware of it. No, I was just about to say, you take up two spots, you fat fuck. And he's like, no, I almost take up two. I'm like, damn it, you beat me to it. All right, you fucking. That was funny because you beat me, you fucking fat fuck.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. Woo! That's all that one. Thank God.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the end of it.
Oh no, that was just the.
I can't believe he fucking said it before I got the chance to. I was drinking my fucking beer and I just went to put it down, swallow. And he said it. I'm like, you fat fuck, you bastard. Oh, shit. Fatty, 2x4.
Going to the Twitters real quick. Checking something. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well, I just logged into Twitter and seen Liam was talking about jihad earlier. And now I'm seeing this.
State Jihad. Ethan. Is that who's that?
I'm
Patrick?
sure this is.
No.
Be funny if it was Patrick. Maybe chat will know. Well, we do have a guest in the back. 1 second. Get down my intros and I'm gonna play for you. Let's see. We'll do this.
It's a fucking madhouse.
Welcome on, Vicky.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yes, I was timed out in your chat, so I thought I'd join the stream instead so Dean still had to put up with me.
Oh yeah. What? Wait. Who timed you out? What happened?
I just assumed it was Dean. I don't know what happened when I stepped out to have a cigarette. So
It wasn't me.
yeah, I know.
Damn.
I'm on the panel.
I'm not angry. I just,
This motherfucker! Fuck you, Vicky! Complete Vicky death! Complete Vicky death, goddammit!
Wow!
Well, this was good. This was nice. So how are you guys doing?
Wow.
She thought I only had power in the chat to time her out.
See, you're having fun tonight. Yeah. So I guess that answers the question of who timed out Vicky. Well, there we go.
Yeah. I wonder who kicked her. All right. What's up, Vicky?
Hey, not much. How about you, Dean?
Nothing.
Doesn't Mr. Big Boss Man have to go to work?
I do, but I couldn't sleep, so
Aw.
yeah.
That's what happens when you're given power, Dean. It goes to your head.
Unlimited power.
It is. It'll still go to your head.
Oh yeah, I got to do something about that later. I keep forgetting about it.
No, it was worth it. I've been holding on to doing stuff until it's really worth it because the next time we'll probably get my powers kicked, but this was worth it. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine sometimes, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that later. Speaking of, I saw YouTube did something about that last Elasmat stream. That's fucked up.
What happened to last Matt?
Oh, it's bad. It's bad, Rozzy. It's so bad. Actually, YouTube hit him for his own intros. He did an 8-hour show, and
that's kind of funny if you think about it.
it is kind of funny, kind of fucked up. But his intros he's always played and he's always used, but then he did an 8-hour show and it fucked the algorithm up, and the AI didn't like it. So they hit him for, what did he say, 10 to 14 different strikes on his one video. Copyright strikes.
Jesus.
Not strikes, like he's not like hit, but they just took the video down. So like I'm probably wording it wrong. But no, they hit him for like two of his intros, and then some of the other ones were like music he was playing throughout the boring draw stream.
So there's something, I don't think YouTube and Google like the long live streams. So there's something going on. Like, I tried, like, once they hit about 7 hours, they start going out of sync now too, which is really weird. If you try,
Yeah, I've noticed that. I don't know what's.
A lot of people with longer streams are having more issues, getting strikes, or at least if not a takedown, then a warning. I mean, it's the AI has been busy on those big long streams.
You know what I think the problem is, Vicky?
Oh shit!
It's these goddamn witches! Unfucking believable.
Oh, they're always a problem. Like, they always have been. That's why we used to burn them at the stake.
That's a bit late.
What the fuck did you just say? What?
Dean, stop
What?
being mean to Vicky.
I've never been mean to Vicky.
No, Dean's not mean to me.
I'm the appropriate amount
What? No.
of
nothing. Carry on.
Snarky?
No, just this is the attitude you deserve, Vicky. That's all.
Aw, thank you,
Yeah.
Dean.
She gets it. She
Aw,
knows what she's like.
that's why I love you.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Yes, TC, it's that time of the hour where the witches take over the show, and yeah, I'll just leave.
See that? You're one of the witches, Vicky.
No.
What's up, Risey? Okay.
He's gone.
what
I'm
was
here.
up with that late reaction? That was
I
weird.
was burping.
Oh, okay.
No, I was fucking burping. It's just weird that you fucking asked me. It's just as I was fucking trying to hold in a burp. I didn't want to fucking burp out loud.
That's
so I
not
was
true.
like,
He was
you know when
choking
you're,
on my
like, trying
dick.
to swallow the-
He was choking on my dick.
I
He's
was
lying.
about to say, trying to
Nobody
swallow it.
chokes on your dick.
Oh,
Dean.
shut up, Vicky. Yeah, I still have. I can fucking easily kick you. But also, yeah, my dick is tiny. Fuck you for doxing my tiny dick.
Hey, I tell him it's big just to make him feel better about himself. It's all good. Don't worry, boo.
You shouldn't lie to
Welcome
him,
back,
Risey.
Okay.
Yes, he should.
And
This is
so,
why he's able to keep
it's
me
good for-
around,
it's good
Vicky.
for him.
I can't get rid of you, Dean.
Oh, you can't get. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. It's okay. You can have Zeno back. You know, I know how well that worked out.
Oh, that's so kind.
Oh, wow.
Notice the
Wow.
sarcasm.
Wow, that's a bit of a cunt, man.
Real quick, we do have a guest in the back, but before I allow them on, seeing them reminded me of something. Vicky, got a question
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
Could you maybe do a soulless laugh like this?
I'll send you a recording.
That works for me. All right. And with that, we got a guest in the back, and stand by.
It's a fucking madhouse.
Welcome on, Checkpoint. How you doing,
Hey,
Checkpoint?
Checkpoint.
Vicky, send it directly to me because it's me that needs it, not him.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm just a hack. Don't give it to me. I'll just fuck it up. Thank you.
Yeah, speaking of all the PCV toys, man, fucking, I was going through my Indiegogo fucking backings. Motherfuckers haven't sent me half their shit. And I'm still waiting for shit from like 2020.
Yeah?
Honey, I'm still waiting on a book from 2018.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I just want to address one thing. Zeno, if you want Vicky, you can 1000% have her.
Now,
wait a
minute.
Are you pimping her out?
No.
you're gonna marry
That
her.
would mean that she's still mine. No, pimping her out. No, giving her away for free.
I thought J Dollar was hitting that or going to try to.
Might even give him money.
Hmm.
Mm. Yeah.
There you go.
So you're not getting married.
Guess not.
Not
What? What?
Yeah, Vicky, how is the J Dollar new situation going? Has he successfully got? Never mind. I'm not going to ask it. Never mind. I'm leaving.
He was gonna ask if he's gotten you pregnant, but the answer is no. The answer is no.
The answer is I'm old.
The answer is she's very.
The rumor
old.
is.
Thank you for being respectful. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Rhymes with Renopause.
I gotta go. Shit, I didn't.
That's just a myth.
Menopause?
It's a myth.
Yeah.
I wish it was.
One of your
I
wives'
wish it
tales.
was. Don't you,
Not
Vicky?
I know how it is. You get up to like 50, 60, you guys are like, I'm tired of sex. No, I don't have any more.
No,
egg molds
man.
ready." And it's just
They don't
lies.
They don't tell you that it makes you.
Yeah, that
fucks it
was
up.
appropriate. That was appropriate.
That was.
No more of your womanly lies.
It's
I am just going to say, I'm not tired of sex.
not tired of sex.
No.
No,
Just
Lord.
Oh,
tired
for
of-
fuck's sakes, Hen. Damn it.
Mm.
Listen, I have respect for my audience. I'm not going to let you do this to my show, Hen. Fuck you.
Okay.
Thank you. It's not this time.
This is
It's like
gross.
listening to your grandmother
It's not that time.
like saying that they have sex still. It's disgusting.
Wait until they get pregnant.
I know, TC. It's fucked up. Born on the who?
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about that anymore. That's the thing.
I don't know. There's that old tale of that fucking like
Mhm.
80-year-old lady who got her tubes tied like fucking 40 years earlier, and then boom, pregnant.
Oh, she did some sort of IVF, like
Who knows?
surrogate implant shit.
Whatever. Link can get pregnant now too. So.
We had a lady come into the shop a few weeks ago. She was older than me. She just had a baby. She'd already gone through menopause, but was in some sort of car accident and fucked up her neck. And they put her on like HGB and all these like, human growth hormone shit. And she ended up getting pregnant.
Seamus, that is
Yeah,
a
that's
myth
gross.
too.
See, you can revive the fucking garden, man. Fertilize that shit.
That's a myth too. And Zeno, don't presume.
Oh no, it was no myth. I saw the baby. Like
No. What Seamus said.
Told you it was all lies.
Don't presume, Zeno. Don't presume.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Oh, it's muted. Anyone want to cover the topics that I've talked about tonight?
what was
like
the topic? Sorry.
the topic of Liam being a piece of shit and taking down the video live as I was e-fapping it.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny and well played and made you look stupid as fuck, dude.
I think
Oh
you
no, we
gotta,
lost Dean.
you gotta rip those live streams before you fucking play.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, just download the streams, bro.
Well, I'm a hack, so it's fair for me to just do it live and not
Yeah,
have
you
any
can do
preparation.
it live. You just download the stream though.
I mean, yeah, I could.
Video ripper.
I mean, or just record the little bit that you need. The actual. You watch like 2 hours of fuck all.
Oh no, we lost
Granted,
him.
though, like 2 hours of Liam is kind of hilarious.
It's hard
in a twisted way.
Yeah, in a twisted way.
Well, I mean, the 90 viewers were enjoying it at the time, so I was just, going with it. And,
I remember multiple
gonna
people in
lie.
the chat like saying, "Okay, but when does he talk about us?"
I didn't know it was at the end. Damn it!
And to be fair, me and Jamie and Dean were a bit busy.
The fact that like you kept like you were like just getting
Repeating the
frustrated,
thing.
more frustrated. You're like, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, you liar. You
And it's
liar.
fucked up, Rozzy. He saw me fast forward it. He knew I was getting close to it, this son of a bitch. And he's like, no, I'm going to take it down. Fuck you.
If only you
Son of a
didn't
bitch.
go over that
honestly,
beginning 4
I
times.
wouldn't blame him. I would blame him for sitting there on the delete button, like waiting for it to get
Yeah, he knew, like, yeah, it's coming up in 30 seconds. And it's gone. Yeah, I know, Kiss.
Yeah,
2 hours of
talking
fuck
about
all
me.
cast. God damn it. I can't win.
2 hours of fuck all cast.
Yeah, you're getting a star for that one. That's actually pretty good.
It is a good one.
God damn it.
Look,
Horrible
so you
hosting.
get a
Unbelievable.
star and I get booted. I see how it is, Raptor. I see how it is.
Seems fair.
Oh, no, we lost him.
Seems right.
That's Starlink.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Oh, that's fucked up. True King. I should ban you right now, Lincolnfish. That's fucked up. Damn it. Joking, I ain't gonna ban anybody. I'll ban myself. God damn it. I didn't know I could download it. All right, listen, I'm still learning and I am a retard. I put that on the line every time I do the show. I am just a retard doing a show for entertainment and fun and for y'all to laugh at me. Thank you.
Our next
Every
step
day's
is
a new.
to add a screen record using OBS.
Yep.
Listen, Vicky, I just took the Dean audio class and I'm working on the next payment to do the OBS class. So,
In fact, there's rippers out there that will. You don't even have to watch it. You just put that, link in there.
Okay, bye.
It records it in like a second. There you go.
Probably.
I blame him.
Or he's afraid he's about to be asked some technical questions he doesn't want to answer.
He's the only one that knows how to run OBS.
No, he's not.
It seems that way.
He's been summoned.
Oh no.
He's not the only.
By
He's just.
whom?
I think we're just like the only stream that uses it.
Probably are. Everybody else uses the StreamYards.
Yeah.
I need to I need to step up my game and actually play it on the OBS because it does seem a lot easier. And fuck StreamYards because paying for it is gay.
OBS
gotta use
becomes
both.
more complicated though when you want to have more people in, because then you have to change all your scenes and you have to have like just the right number of people on the panel based on your background or framing. Like it you
Where
have
you
to
fuck
really.
with their audio, and that's why I like StreamYards. I would prefer to just pay for StreamYards. It's way easier.
Well, if I keep it up,
Yeah,
I'll
but
be
you can
on.
figure it
Plus,
out. I mean, you can.
I never plan on being a big fucking super show.
That's why a lot of those big streamers have like somebody else who's doing all of their engineering for them as they stream.
Yeah, I need
But
to get a
yeah,
rigger.
you can do it. Like you can do it on your own. It's not like
I was gonna have Dean just teach me, and if not Dean, I'll hire some Arab and figure out how to do this.
Dean
Maybe.
isn't Arab.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I mean, they
just the
are
part.
interchangeable, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. I think maybe.
Right.
Get a Hindu like Amit.
It's true.
I'm not fucking trusting him. I love Emma, but I'm not trusting him in my shit.
Yeah, give him all your controls and shit, and just pray he doesn't delete you. For
Yeah,
no
give
reason, 'cause
give
he
Amit
hates
all
them.
your passwords and login.
Exactly. Yeah.
You'll
That's why I
be
wouldn't fucking work with it.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be right. Like the only, like when you were just saying that, Vicky, I was like, the only person I could think that I would trust would be like one of my brothers, you know.
But then you'd have to sit there next to you, like every time you stream, being like, I gotta run this shit.
Not particularly. No. One
It
of my
would
brothers
just
is a
be
little
like,
smart
I would
motherfucker,
do
you
it
know, that
well.
run everything from his mobile. To the most part, that he like I need him to do. But the thing is that I've still got to get my computer up and running. But I do have the money. It's in my bank now. I just have to fucking get it up and running. Which
Isn't it just your power supply? Like that's $35.
I don't know. I'm gonna have the computer doctor or whatever the fuck they call it. That's what they call themselves on the fucking thing. It's really fucking queer, in my opinion. Are we allowed to say that? Sorry if I'm not, Raptor. I
Wait,
think
what?
you're allowed to. I don't think that's
Computer Nazis?
Anyway, my point is just it's lame. So yeah, I got to get them to come out and then see what the hell's up with it, and then see if it's the if it's going to be more than the power supply, because I've got the right amount to pretty much buy a brand new one that will do. It'll leave me broke as fuck, but it'll be an investment because I always use it for gaming and streaming and basically watching TV, everything.
Yeah, you gotta invest in your hobbies, you know.
So, yeah, and so yeah, either way, I'm getting my fucking computer up and going again, and then I'll be doing fucking gaming streams. I know most people are gonna be bored with them, but like, fuck you, I don't care.
Oh, whatever, man. Fucking. Then you'll be able to watch fucking movies on a big screen like a human.
Oh no, I've got it fucking on the big screen now at the moment. You can go through the Microsoft Edge store, and if you type in certain things, you can go to certain sites and da. Well, your uncle, now you can watch whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, don't worry, Razzie fucking figured that shit out like fucking pretty much like a few weeks after my computer fucking fucked up.
I'm gonna go make myself some more coffee and have some Danish. You all have a fabulous fucking day.
The fuck
You too. Have a good one, Vicky.
Danish?
All right, huh?
That's too much sugar in the morning.
I know what those are. That's like those. Is that strawberry and a crumpet?
The one I have is it's not a crumpet. It's like it's a butter dough pastry thing, and then it's got this one. This particular one is apple.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing.
it
We
has
don't.
apple filling.
I haven't seen a strawberry Danish since I was a kid. We like people don't do that anymore. It's so fucked up.
They still have them. No, you can still get them. Usually they're the strawberry and cream cheese ones. I can still
Well,
get
no,
them.
well, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the strawberry and the cheese.
Yeah.
I like about the English, like their breakfast, like things. I like their ones better. You know, the ones. Is Hen still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
She's muted. Hey, what's that? Fucking. Is it a crumpet? It's not a crumpet, is it? Is it a crumpet?
It's what a
In the
crumpet.
morning, you
Sorry,
have it in the morning. You put fucking jam on it.
Yeah, crumpet.
Butter and jam sometimes. Crumpet. It is a crumpet.
crumpet.
I
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a
those.
crumpet then.
It's like it's
Holy shit, man, they're fucking awesome.
We do Danish, all right?
it's doughy.
Yeah, but
like,
trust
more
me,
like
you would love
bread.
a crumpet. Like they're like the biscuit. Sorry, Hen would know better how to explain.
Oh no, that's a scone.
Like a scone.
That's a scone you're on about.
Yeah, we have those
no,
too.
scone.
Yeah, I
We
didn't
just
give a
have
shit
some.
about the crumpets.
Yeah, we just had to go full on American and come up with a Danish. Anyway, you all have a great morning and have a good
You too.
evening, Risey.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one.
Morning,
Bye, Vicky.
fuck, I was about to call you Hen. Vicky, sorry. It was done on purpose. I'm just pretty
But
hard
yeah,
to run.
all the bakeries around here, all they do is freaking lemon, apple, blueberry, and raspberry. But all the strawberry ones fucking disappeared in the 80s. Or cherry.
I really want a fucking scone now, though.
Unbelievable.
One right now.
Well, we
but I
got
want
cherry
it for, like,
turnovers like crazy.
Munchies.
Wait, what? Munchies?
Fucking, machine things that just create things.
Oh, Munchies Out Here is a fucking terrible movie. Where these little tiny aliens eat things. Like you give them like
we have
Cheetos and shit.
chocolates called munchies.
Are they good?
Do you have them, Risey?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
They're like a biscuit base and a caramel and the chocolate, and they're little square ones. Really nice.
Like
I
a
got,
Twix.
like a phobia.
No,
with,
they're
like,
little
being
tiny
in
things,
the
and they're
shopping
not as
center when I'm in there.
biscuity.
Oh, hold on. I think my
Mm.
gain is too high.
So,
I don't look around for a new product. If I come across something new, it's by accident. I'm in there. I find what I want. I'm like, boom, boom, get the fuck out.
oh, munchies have been around
Being in
forever.
the shopping center.
That
I
time,
like
I do want to apologise for my outburst when I first came on. By the way,
Yeah, you're a bitch.
I am.
Wait, you had an outburst? I wasn't paying
That's an
attention.
English version of it. It's not like a rising.
Yeah, wait, actually, now that I remember it, yeah, you were fucking out of control. You should apologize. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, that was some next level shit, bitch. I don't even know why Raptor left you. Let you stay. Shit, man, I'm
Sorry, I was bashing my head against the wall.
I'm
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Because I'm about to end this bitch.
No.
You don't want to
I
talk
know,
about
not particularly,
foreign snack
friend.
cake?
No, I don't want to talk about cakes.
Cakes?
Even the
No, I don't want to talk about cakes. I presented topics, and apparently, fuck me. I just, yeah. So anyway, we're coming back tonight for another show, and we'll come back and hang out.
I just have one thing because I was listening to the topics. Ethan's a lying asshole. He's scared that people are running away from him, and he needs to go and jump off a cliff. There you go.
Well, I wouldn't say he needs to jump off.
Wow, that was amazing. Amazing. Thanks for.
Well, you wanted to comment on the topics.
It's gone here. It's already fucking gone. Damn it. We tried. I tried, folks.
Nursing a toothache, Raptor. Leave me alone.
Unbelievable. All right, I'll talk to y'all. Got anything else you want to say? Say it now, forever hold your peace. Till not.
No, I might do a stream later on if you guys want to keep an eye out on that. I don't know. Still pretty
Will
early
do.
for me. It's only 7:17. And
Yeah, I got work.
But
I got work today, so I gotta, make it a short news today. So we'll come back tonight for another stream. Maybe we'll talk about the other topics I want to talk about, but everybody was asleep, so
Money blazed out of my mind at Blood Gundam.
Well, there you go. We'll hang out in the back. We're gonna play some songs, and oh shit, you can say bye real quick. Sorry, first I forgot to say bye to the chat.
Bye.
The beautiful 74 people.
Peace out.
Back Risey. Oh, back my project with Risey.
Back
Robocode.
I don't have a book.
Oh, assholes. All right, we'll talk to y'all about it. All right, here we go. We got a song for y'all before we end this bitch. And yeah, chat, come on back tonight. We'll do another Born on the Noose. Noosecast. And we might have some special guests on for tonight's Noosecast. Because we got some things planned for tonight, chat. I got some things planned. But we appreciate everybody hanging out. And if you want to come hang out for the after party, click on that call-in link. And we'll stay live for the backstage party for a little bit. So come hang out and chill with us backstage, and we'll be back tonight for another Noosecast later tonight. But chat, we appreciate you, and yeah, oh shit, I shared the wrong thing. I'm sharing me. There you go. There's some streamception for you, and we'll end it with these two songs. I like these two songs. They're catchy, and got a good beat. All right, here we go. Later, chat.
Oh, what's wrong with that? Golly gee, I see nothing wrong here. LRJ, sure, I agree, Ethan is fat, but I think that it's not so severe.
Lord Raptor Jesus was streaming like a saint, talking about Katie and lack of doggy restraints. But then came in Malin, the whitest of nights. He came in strong, he was prepared for the fight. The Lord Raptor pointed out the obvious, but Malin wore the simp armor of the oblivious. He was here to get educated, but was cantankerously dumb. There was only one argument he had besides sucking his thumb. He said,
Oh, what's wrong with that? Golly gee, I see nothing wrong here. LRJ, sure, I agree, Ethan is fat, but I think that it's not so severe.
John Malin rode on the scent train. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel called Dog's Ain. He spoke nothing much, but some hyperbole, and he whitest denied it against Chatro.
Oh, what's wrong with that? Golly gee, I see nothing wrong here. LRJ, sure, I agree, Ethan is fat, but I think that it's not so severe.
Lord Raptor Jesus was streaming like a saint, talking about Katie and lack of doggy restraints. But then came in Malin, the whitest of nights. He came in strong, he was prepared for the fight. Lord Raptor pointed out the obvious, but Malin wore the simp armor of the oblivious. He was here to get educated, but was cantankerous.
I just fixed it, holy hand grenades. No more password. I've just authenticated or unauthenticated a guest. So there you go. You can call me now.
Ethan is fat, but I think that it's not so severe.
John Malin on the scent train. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel called
That's fucked up. I like it. You're gonna start for that one, Zeno. Good shit. Yeah, good day, Zeno.
He said, John Malin rode on the scent train. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel called Dog's Ain. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel train. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel called Dog's Ain. John Malin rode on the scent train. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel called Dog's Ain. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel train. He rode it in Katydid's tunnel called Dog's Ain. John Malin rode on the scent train. True that Simpson like to stay on lane. Ooh, she's got predictions of some kids. Ooh, all the damn dogs fear the name Katydid. Oh, what's wrong with that? Golly gee, I see nothing wrong here. LRJ, sure, I agree, Ethan is fat, but I think that it's not so severe.
Her name is Katydid, and with her satchel and drawl, she hunted the velocipaster to steer him to the wall. The mistress of gaslight, the lady of manipulation. She thought she could control him, she thought he was just a guy. Came in angrily into the new
Thanks for the sub, Johnny. We appreciate you.
Wily Katie spoke words of poison to the velocipaster. The drip of the evil greed with disaster. Lord Raptor hates since he can be manipulated. Lord Raptor hates since he cannot be controlled. He's preaching
masses of the sea, full of ashes. He's the boss, he's the raptor who is all but a factor. So Katie did, she decided to bring up her kids to make the sympathy flow out of the chat grid. The Lord Raptor, he knew what he was after, and Katie did's it tough, so he's ended in his leather. Lord Raptor, hey, since he can't be manipulated. Lord Raptor, hey, since he cannot be controlled. He's preaching to the masses of the CG full of asses. He's the boss, he's the raptor who is all but a factor.
Have a good one, Felix. We'll see you tonight on the Noose-Cast.
Katie did was sly as a devil, and she used her weirdest some tactics. But the Velocipaster is not human reacted. He spoke the truth, he shared the deeds. Katie did sin swept within her sheets. But Lord Raptor, hey, since he can't be manipulated. Lord Raptor, hey, since he cannot be controlled. He's preaching to the masses of the CG full of asses. He's the boss, he's the raptor who is all but a factor. Lord Raptor, Jesus, he can't be manipulated. Lord Raptor, Jesus, he cannot be controlled. He's preaching to the masses of the CG full of asses. He's the boss, he's the raptor who is all but a factor. Uppity boys, ooh, uppity, let's be uppity boys, yeah. Uppity boys, ooh, uppity, let's be uppity boys, yeah. Let's not be controlled or bent to their goals, yeah. Amen. Uppity, uppity, let's be uppity boys. Yeah.
Have a good one, Seamus.
Uppity, let's be uppity boys.
Texas.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat.
Holy
shit, everybody's calling in now. What is this? Damn it! Have a good night, folks. See you tonight on Noose-Cast.
Let's be
good.